Hello, 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 my lovelies. Let me send that to her. Hello, Nikia the Nurturer. How are you doing today? Thank you for the heart me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm Shan, evidential psychic medium. I am about to co-host with another evidential psychic medium. But until she come up, oh, there you go, Majorie. Right. Y'all can drop y'all questions in the chat and let's have fun. We do some mediumship, some read-ins, talk, give out some cards, and have fun. I need to get another phone thing. Oh, I can't hear you. Hold on. Let me cut my phone up. Okay. Enjoying. Nabi said enjoying. I meant invite Gary Ross 08 to join as a guest. Hey Gary, how are you? How was work?
I was thinking 5% war.
It was what?
I think we should do okay. We pick one person and we use the spicy deck. Can you hear me? The what's
Yeah,
the and we see what cards you pull and what cards I pull for the same person.
that'll be fun. Yeah, we can do that. That'll be so much fun.
Yeah,
Let
so
me
that's what
see. That'll be so much fun. So y'all come on in the lab, come on in the room. Hello, question mark. How you doing, question mark?
I don't know weird ones with these names. You're like, well, what's the name?
Can you see it? It's a question mark joint. Oh. That is funny. It's a question mark joint.
Like, hey, question mark, what's your name? The guy, girl. Can we tell? Let me see.
So why was I in Moon?
Yes,
Oh,
I was.
I was in Moon Live earlier, right? And I know, like, you've been pulling about my job. He told me, he said, if I were you, I wouldn't even go in tomorrow. he said, he said, they all gonna end up. I said, I already know they gonna end up firing me. And then he was like, yeah, they gonna end up firing you with something real small and petty that don't even got nothing to do with you. I said, I already know. But he told me to go look into like metaphysical shops in my area to see if I can partner with one. And I think that'll be cool. Oh shucks. I think that'd be cool. I don't know. I keep saying like stuff with tech too, but I know like you told me like tech is not the end all be. Just told me that too. Tech is not the end all be all, and I want freedom. And like I don't light up no more when I talk about tech like I used to. I light up more about mediumship now.
See, should I?
Nobody even is selling nothing. What are y'all talking about? They done restricted my life.
What did you say?
Nothing. Oh, I know what I said. I talked about going to a metaphysical thing.
You can't say that.
I guess not. Consuming substances featured in this live could harm your health. Nobody is consuming a substance. I know y'all not talking about no lip gloss TikTok.
I only said lip gloss. Did you dispute it? Because they supposedly that human eyes look at it when you dispute it.
Yeah, I did. Hello, Lucky 32. How are you doing today? It's raining. Is it raining where you at?
No, we had nice weather.
It is raining here. Lucky 32, you have a question you want to ask? Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Tap the screen, sing your daily heart me, shed a laugh. If you have a question, drop your question in the chat and we'll pull a card for you.
Oh, that would be funny. Let's see, two different cards, same deck, but what we get, two different cards.
Be real messy. Was
I
you
like
in
the
here today when I was doing the Oh Hell No Love edition?
Yeah, I was on, but I was like in and out.
That
And
was funny. That was funny.
I like the new decks, all the new decks that they be having. I'm like, oh, but I can't have that many decks. I'm like, oh no.
I got
Yeah,
one, two, three, four, five, six. I don't be having a lot of them. Hey y'all, hey. I'm Shan, evidential psychic medium. This is Majorie. She's an evidential psychic medium, walking oracle. Girl, introduce yourself, cause you a lie. She a lie.
hi guys. Margie, also known as Margie R is for rising. That's what I always say. I am a psychic medium. I am a Reiki master trained in Asui as well as Amati. I am an oracle, many things. Soon to be shaman. Hey, Moonstar. But yeah, I'm working on the big box.
She just everything. She the bomb.
I like to elevate school, so I'm gonna elevate and learn as much as I can while I'm in Earth School. So,
What's that? How long have you been doing that? Oh, you mean like school in this dimension, this simulate?
Earth School.
I thought you was going to like, oh my. Most stuff I will tell you to come up here, but you already been live earlier, so I'm gonna give you a break. But you gonna be up here next one day with us. Hello, Tara in progress. Ooh, I like that, Tara. What you doing to be in progress, Tara? How's everything going, Tara? I've been doing these readings for 102, and I had like one of them was like maybe probably like an hour and a half. The other one was like 2 hours. That 2 hour one was. I normally don't do sessions that long, but like right now, I really don't. It don't bother me right now. And then like the 2 hour session, that person really needed. They needed that. Like I just kept hearing keep going because they needed that. But girl, I don't. Right now, it don't bother me as I'm getting back in. And I'm doing it for class though. It's for class. So
I understand.
yeah, it's for class. Hey Jaguar. Are you the Jaguar that's in the industry? Jaguar, right.
I was Jaguar J.
I don't know. She could be coming under an alias.
True that. Because you know they be hiding themselves. Katrina Waller.
Hey Katrina. Hey. Hey Ladyland. But yeah, we gotta do 25 mediumships. I'm at 4 now. I'm trying to knock off. Yeah, I used to do them like that back to back on Facebook, like in this free group. But I'm not reading for nobody out that free group unless I really need to go in that free group and get people. But I like that Ermi made the mediumship practice room and the medium that's good. Cause I ain't gotta worry about them people out there being entitled. They be entitled in a free group. It's like,
they're like, oh, can I get one? Can I get one? No, I'll go to Ermi. I'm like, I want to practice because I do need to practice since, they don't do a lot of practices on the days that I can do it because they used to do it every day. Because you tell what people's spiritual calling is.
It depends. What do you feel called to do? There's a lot of routes in spirituality. I mean, some people go the religious route, which I don't go that route. Some people, I don't know, you got mediumship, you got like she's Reiki, you got healing. It should be healing. The spirituality is just healing.
What's calling you? What do you gravitate towards?
And I know someone who do like she do like lineage readings, and she'll tell you what your lineage practice and if you will practice everything. So I can refer you to someone. She does, her name Jolie. She does like lineage readings, and that's how I found out like, yeah, lineage. So she'll tell you what your ancestors practice. And like sometimes, like I didn't know my background because I really don't have nobody to talk to from like about my background, like where we came from. That's something that I've been interested in. She told me about my background, and like from what I know now, it makes sense. Like it makes sense to me. Like for example, once I get into it, hey Shakivia, hi, new here. Once I like really get into diving into my practices and stuff, like I'll be doing some a little with hoodoo, Haitian voodoo, Reiki. I'll be doing a little bit of stuff, some stuff. My name Jolie. Hold on, let me write your name down. I'm gonna send it to you when I get off live. Okay, I'm gonna send it to y'all. Let me see. It's Lucky Nicole. Oh, I think I follow you. Okay, let me screenshot that. I'm gonna screenshot your profile to send it to you. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to y'all. I'll definitely.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I don't know a lot of my family. I'm trying to build my family tree now. So I met my uncle I never met before, like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, like she had helped me. Sometimes she be in here. Thanks y'all for the gifts and the taps and the likes, the shares, the reposts. But yeah, sometimes she'll pop in here. Uh, yeah, she definitely helped me with my background, and it makes so much sense. I know people like some people do ancestry and stuff, but I think ancestry can be good to find your family and stuff. But I know my family, so I really don't need to use ancestry personally. But yeah, I'm gonna send I'll send y'all her TikTok, and y'all can book with her.
Being nosy. Come on, guys, tap the screen. Is your tapping the screen for you?
What's that one? I'm trying to figure out my list so much. Should I follow Gavin? Where you gonna follow Gavin into the dump? Let me ask. Let me see if let me pull a yes or no. Cause I did say one for yes or no. I need to start doing it like you. Tap to a certain. Yeah, you should follow him, but he probably gonna have you and two other women. You got a yes too?
Hold on.
Oh.
I have to get their permission. So Jayla, if you want, let me give me a purple heart and then I'll answer your question right quick. Yep, but does she really want to? I'm just getting
Okay, she
like,
put a four. If she put a purple heart, yeah, you gonna be following him and other women too.
you really want to? Because I'm getting the ick from that situation. Yeah, and I got the yes or no cards too. Yeah, I got these from the TikTok too. So they're yes and no's with a little bit of
Oh, I need to. I ain't never seen them.
yes.
I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna look at
If I pull
them.
it from her this way, because I usually like to use this as a confirmation. I'm gonna start using this for my when I start doing subscriber lives. So we can use this as a confirmation when you get your yes and no's. No burning through money for investment. He broke. So this is not a confirmation. The reason why you shouldn't is because he's burning through money, poor investment, and broke. Do you really want him?
Yeah, I follow my man that's broke and they got poor money management skills. at
Yeah,
all.
you know, that type of headache.
She said she good off that. All right, y'all. We got a flash goal. The three y'all can send y'all heart me's if y'all haven't sent y'all heart me's yet. That's funny. She said I'm good off that. Wait, can you ask another? You can ask another. What is 5.55 to the thing right there?
Yeah. Yeah. And if you give them like I have a goal. So every day I go on, I'm like, I want to get to 55K. You want something from me? Give me something back. So yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Have they been given to your Cash App?
Um, it depends.
My is
Yeah, I like so. So the people that most people they do a full reading for the 3333.
I started doing it for mine. I do one and I let them pick a number and then I'll do one. So
I like games too. Like I like doing the games. I like games. I don't like really like spirit led 17. Oh, you got the number cards. I really don't like I don't like spirit led unless it's like the person be like, oh, let's do spirit led. Hey, God, it's Gigi. The person they come up and be like spirit led. Or lately when spirits come, the person being alive though. But I be having to play the game. But they be right here waiting for me to play that game. Play the game.
a lot of times when the spirit comes, they not here or they left already. I don't know. So I'm waiting for the quarter. But no, I'm doing readings. So I'll let somebody pick a number from 1 to 100 and then I'll do a reading. So I did one the other day. So I'm trying to do 2 a day and see how that works. Because that, hello to the ladies. This is all new to you. What's new?
Come up here. Cause I'm gonna read your life down. Seed. Okay, Seed is trying to come up here, and if Seed want to play on my lab, then I'm gonna read your life down. Seed, don't get your life read down. Cause your grandma and your mama might just be talked about on my live. How long have you ladies been using your gift? So I wouldn't say I've been using it like all my life, but I didn't know what it was, and I was not using it in the capacity that I use it in now. I recently took a developmental class, a developmental class to learn what it is and what it is that I like, what I know, like what it is, and that helped me. And now I'm in the intermediate class.
I only took the beginning one, so 101. I'm going to take 102, but I got a lot of other things I want to get done first before I go to 102. So I might not even end, but 102 is on my list. So I have a lot of things I want to take. I'm just
Yeah.
yes, Kirby. Yep, Kirby.
I hear voices and I can feel. It's just using your clairs. It's like you got your feeling, your taste, your touch, your sight, your senses. Your senses are your clairs. Army is the bomb. Yeah, so your senses are your clairs that you use in order to navigate and grow within this.
Sometimes I don't hear as yet. I get music though. So I get music. Songs will come up. That's what I get.
You want to do a reading for Jay the sneaker plug if he's down for it, so he can see what it is?
Sure, let's do it.
Hello, I said, guest girl. Look, see, I'm not bringing you up here so you can try and act crazy on my live. Next time you say something crazy, I'm gonna cuss you out. Jay, you wanna come up here and do a reading or a mediumship so you can see how it is? That's doing this drain you. See, I don't know if you a troll or not, so does it drain me? Not really, not right now. It depends. No, somebody named C. I don't know if they trying to troll me or not. Um, it don't really drain me. Life drain me.
No.
You can hit the guest button and come up here. You wanna try you wanna Hey Kitty, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
No, not you, Jay. I'm talking about C, a troll. I feel like he a Taliban troll.
All right, guys. Get your heart me's. I think
What
I
up,
got 10
Kitty?
followers. Nobody's gotten their heart me. 11, 13.
Nah,
Oh,
get your please over there. All right, Jay, the sneaker plug. You gonna have to hit the guest button. Hey, Kia, get up here, Kia, right now. Kia, you say you want to practice too. Come on, Kia. I think I just requested you, Jada Sneaker. Girl, let me invite you as a guest.
welcome up.
I think I invited you as a guest, Jada Sneaker Plug. I'm not sure. I need to get a new notebook and like rewrite some stuff. Thanks for the shares. And y'all, I post my
Mediumship.
no, lately I have not because the live been too personal to be post. Well, not too personal, but I post my lives to YouTube also, and that is in my bio for the LINK.
Yeah, I started doing
Two with a U. Oh, they took my restriction off. Hey Jay.
Hey, how are you, ladies? How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I thought you was calling me a troll. I got offended. I mean, damn, I'm just asking questions.
No, not you. I'm talking about the person from Afghanistan or wherever he from, the Middle Eastern.
Oh, all right. And I see your partner, Marjorie. She knew it too. She was like, all right, you jumping on me. Thank you, Marjorie. I see it in your face. Thank
No,
you.
not you. No, I won't talking to you.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm. So I always was like curious on this stuff. You know, growing up, you always would hear negative things about it. And assumptions. Um, and I just never. But I was always so inquisitive about it. And it's not the fact of it being like a good or bad or demonic or whatever, but that's what growing up, especially in like most of our communities, that's many times what you're taught. And I just never understood why it was taught that way when I see many times, people with gifts are helping people. So I didn't understand that.
What's funny is the same people that be teaching us to demonize it be the same people that be having their altars in their restaurants and they nail salons and they stores. They be the same ones that be having their altars and everything in their establishments. Have y'all noticed that?
Yep.
You know what? Now that you kind of said it, like now I'm thinking about it. I've just seen a few of them.
When you walk in, they have. I'm sorry, I'm about to plug my computer so my music won't go off. But they have definitely nail salons for prosperity. But yeah, even like the Indian restaurants and stuff. Like we the only people that think, oh, this is evil.
Yeah.
No, it's
People
not
never
evil.
explained from the time we was first brought to this country. Remember, the Bible was considered the book. That's what you're supposed to listen to. And they demonized a lot of those things because they didn't want you to know and remember where you came from.
So you think it's the book that demonized it or the people that demonize it? I'm just curious.
Started. But the people started because remember, it's the people that wrote the book, right? They took stuff out of it, right? Because if you go to different countries, they're all, if you like the Indians from India, they believe in it. Why? Because they stayed there. So they grew, they know their background, they know where they came from. Do you know where you came from?
Nah.
And everybody, I know people be like, go back to Africa. Everybody ain't come from no
Go where?
Africa.
Go to where?
Everybody ain't come from no Africa. Some like we're indigenous to this land. Between this, maybe some of your lineage is from the Caribbean. Everybody's not from Africa. I don't like when people like go back to Africa. I'm not from no goddamn Africa.
Yeah, nah, I could agree with you with that.
Like,
Even those
yeah.
slave ships didn't make it over here like that. Like
What you
they,
say?
I said, even though supposedly slave ships with Columbus and all that, a lot of them, they never made it over here.
Okay, so no, none of this stuff, none of that stuff makes sense. They lied to us all, and then we just. But we're in the age of like information and technology, so it's like people choose to be stuck if they want to be stuck. Like you're choosing to be stuck at this point. I don't care how old you are. Even the old mothers and the bishops and the elders of the church, y'all choosing to be stuck and ignorant.
Because it's what they know.
Yeah.
Old dog in the truck.
So let me ask you a question. When you guys, let me see how to ask it. So I guess you guys say what, like spirit, or you guys believe in like a spirit or a god? Is that the same thing or same being, or like? Because I just started watching different lives popping in and out, and I hear some people say spirit, then I say some people say God, and then I've heard some people say Saint Michael, and all. So I'm just I'm just be clicking through things until I stop. But you guys, for some reason I stopped this on your page. That's why I'm asking questions. So sorry.
For real, I believe all this stuff is the same. It's all the same in one. It's just some people take it more extreme than others. I feel like for me, I feel like I am the God of my life because I control my life. There's no outside source other than me that controls my life. I know some people be like Jesus control their life, but where is Jesus at controlling your life? You or Jesus controlling your life? That's how I feel though. Like Jesus is not right here sitting on you be like, hey, wake up. You need to do this. Hey, if that's the case, then Jesus should have helped the child that just got great at this second. Jesus ain't right here. Hey, I'm about to get you. I
So
feel like Jesus like,
so with that thought, we lost a lot of our original culture then.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
But I also think that also
Why do you think you've had? Why do you guys think you people have gifts like the gifts that you two have, whatever those gifts are?
it has, you just have to develop it.
Really? I never heard that.
They were activated early, and then some they still have it. Like you always had your intuition, but everybody told you like, remember you see a little kid and they don't want to hug that specific uncle. Why is that? But then you force them to go hug the uncle. So then now you're telling them to not listen to themselves. Do you understand how we indoctrinate ourselves to
Yeah.
bypass our intuition?
Okay. That makes sense.
Being church like this. Me, I grew up, and I don't know if y'all know what apostolic holiness is. When I say I grew up in a very cultish,
Like super holy, right?
super baby, I wore long skirts to the ground, long sleeves in the summertime, no jewelry, no pants. If I do this, I'm going to hell. If I breathe, I'm going to hell. That's how I grew up. Our oppressors only allowed us to read the Bible. Do you think they gave us the full versions? It was designed to keep us in bondage. Kia, bring your up here.
Let's have a
King
conversation.
James. King James.
Nah, I want to
Let's
get
say-
the Ethiopian one. That's the one I would like to read.
I have
I,
an Ethiopian friend. I'm gonna ask her about like. Oh, I can ask her about getting a copy of a Bible, but I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read Amharic or none of that.
it's some that's both languages. It has the English and that, so then you can kind of compare it. Amazon. I think I saw it on Amazon, but I do want to get it because it's just different, and it's more. What's the word? It has all the books.
The lost books of the Bible and all that. Yeah.
So is that closer to spirituality, or that's something different?
No, it's just okay. So religion is organized, right? So that's why they have the Bible. You need to follow these rules and stuff like that. But if you go back in history, they talk about Ma'at. That's another form of spirituality. So it's different things in different ways. It's what resonates with you. Do you understand? So if you want to be Christian, that's organized. They say this, thou shalt not do this to your parents. You should listen to your parents. Those have structured rules. But spirituality is more like you make the rules. You speak to your higher self. You speak to your spirit guides, and they assist you on your journey. Do you understand?
That makes sense. So it is different.
You getting
Yeah.
into the higher version of you. You're like coming from. I mean, I don't know. Your soul can just feel it when it's time for a change and when something ain't right. Like when you just outgrow certain stuff. And I think the big C word was put here to wake a lot of people up. Whether you woke up from the spell or not was on you. But that big C word was put here for people to think outside of that box that we all, especially black people, we've been put into this, brainwashed into this box.
You gotta work when you're older, and then you gotta take retirement. All of that is just an illusion. It's like, why I gotta work until I'm tired? And then most people, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, and then be super tired even after that. So yeah, that's what I'm learning. So yeah, I ain't mean to distract y'all with y'all thing. I just was curious, I ain't mean to pull y'all away from y'all train of thought. I'm sorry.
You fine, no, you fine. We do readings, mediumship, and conversations.
Yeah, I
It's
appreciate
good.
that. I appreciate that. Now, how does reading work? Like, how do readings work?
How does reading work? Some people use tarot cards. I personally don't use tarot cards. I go by my intuition and with your guides or your ancestors or whoever I'm connected to telling me to tell you. But you're also always going to have evidence of something, whether it's a memory. I don't know you, you don't know me. So if I'm telling you something, you should be able to validate what I'm telling you. If a person you go to cannot validate anything that you can't validate what they're telling you, run. You shouldn't be talking to that person. You should run.
You, Miss Marjorie.
Huh?
And how about you?
Tarot because I'm still have trust, but I can do readings without cards. I just use them as a fallback. I like to do yes and no's with your pendulum. So the pendulum is just simple. Am I gonna get that job? Simple like that. So do that. I also can do mediumship, which is connecting to those who have transitioned to the other side.
You want to try mediumship, or you want to try connecting to
I,
someone that's crossed?
I wouldn't mind trying it. I'm curious.
Do you have someone specific, or you just want to see who come in?
I don't know how am I supposed to answer that. This is
So
so
if
easy.
if you have somebody specific, just tell us the person name. I can see if the person want to come through. If they want to come through, there start talking. Telepathy, just it's telepathy. They just start talking, showing images. You start feeling. It all depends on the medium and how they communicate with cross loved ones. But if you
Um,
got somebody specific you want to talk to, you can just say their name, or you can just see who come in.
um, let's try Victoria.
Who was that? Like a lover to you?
No, mother.
That was your mom. I was gonna ask that too. Okay, Victoria, you say she was your mom. Okay, let me
Yeah.
see.
You have permission to tap into your energy, sir.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Who like Whitney Houston? She like Whitney Houston, or did she like to dance?
She like to dance.
Cause I'm hearing that song by Whitney Houston. I
I'll bring
wanna
my mother
dance
down.
with somebody, and then she just coming in dancing, like her cookout dancing, like she had a cookout.
Yeah, she liked to dance. Actually, she was a dance. Yeah, she likes to dance.
I'm gonna write. I'm gonna channel right quick what she giving to me, and then I'll give it to you.
Okay.
All right. Hey everybody that's coming in. Y'all tap the screen, shadow live. Get your heart me.
Does the month of September resonate with you?
Say that again.
September, like somebody's birthday, anniversary.
You want me to give you a number? You said.
No. Does September, the month of September, resonate
Oh,
with you?
yes, it does. September, yes.
How about the color orange?
Not so much orange.
There are three of you guys.
Say that again.
Are there three siblings? Did she have? Did Victoria have three children?
No, me and my one sister.
Did she go to church?
Yes.
Cause she's talking about white and pure gold. And it makes me think about that song by Kurt Franklin, I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold.
That resonates. Yeah, yes, that resonates.
Victoria, is there a message that you would like to tell your son at this time?
What is it about a car? Are you looking for a car? Like, what is it about a car? Car? What's going on with your car? Car accident? Was you in an accident? What's going on with the car?
Nah, I'm just in transition. I got one car, and then I kind of got one that's sitting need to be fixed, and um, yeah, and like just like the last few days, I've just been kind of trying to figure out what to do with cars sitting around not fixing. What to do with them?
She's saying that you need to go get a new car. Do you need a new car?
No, not really. I deserve one. Um, but I don't think I need one. But
Oh,
I've been wanting one. I've been wanting one.
what you been wanting, like a truck or something? I can see you probably like in a pickup truck.
So ironically, last night a good friend of mine came by. He just bought a new like a Jeep, but he offered me his old Tahoe just last night, and he was just like, if you want the truck, you can just give me payments like starting in September." This was last night.
Mm, okay. Oh, that's the new car that she probably talking about.
Like my friend Ernie just bought a new truck, and then he didn't want to get rid of his old truck, and he just offered to me. It was just kind of like, you don't have to give me money right now. We could work it out by August or September.
Okay. Well, she's talking about a new car, so that
So
could
that's
be
that's
his
a
new
new
to you.
vehicle to me. Yeah, it's a new vehicle
Yeah.
to me. Yep,
But
it's
she's
it's
telling
new.
you to clean up your junk. Yeah, she's telling you to clean up the junk.
That resonates a lot.
Ooh, she's saying that she didn't raise you like that. Okay, mom.
Mm,
Tell your business. Tell your business.
mm. So you hear and feel this.
Like she closing my throat. What's going on? Did she have something going on with her throat when she passed, or what's going on? Cause she's closing my throat.
Um, um,
Oh, what's going on? Like, what here? What? Who got something going on right here? What's going on right here?
I had a surgery about a year ago, less than about a year ago.
On your throat?
I had yeah, they put titanium disc in my neck. I had a pinched nerve in my neck and shoulders.
Ah, okay, okay. Mm.
Right kind of where your hand is. I kind of had like a minor surgery there, and they put metal in my neck.
Ooh. Mm. I can't even breathe. Hold on. I gotta get some water.
Did she have shoulder length hair?
Yeah, and sometimes she would cut it short, but yeah, her hair was shoulder length.
Did she like wearing blouses and skirts?
She liked dressing. Yeah, she liked dressing.
Okay. Um, for transition, was it like in the heart area?
Um, yeah, I don't really know or remember, but I think it was more in her stomach area, but it may have spread.
Okay. I did get the nausea, so I did see it was a C.
Yeah, it was everything was like so sudden, kind of. It's just yeah, it was just a weird time because it just sudden. But maybe it wasn't. It was sudden for me because I think I don't think I was told things right away.
Okay.
She's saying that she knew she didn't want to like burden no one. I feel like she didn't want to burden no one.
She's sending you kisses.
I definitely accept those.
Was she like a very private person?
Yeah, for the most part, but she was very social, very well known, very popular. Um, Especially kind of just like in that whole church scene, and she, like I said, she used to dance. My family kind of like well known family a little bit, not well known, but familiar people. But she was very familiar. She was a social person, like a social butterfly. So she would talk to everybody, and I guess her presence made her memorable.
That makes sense. She got a street named after her or something.
No. Um, but her funeral service was almost like she was the mayor or some type of dignitary because like the city like literally was like almost shut down with so many people and all the streets blocked off for her and stuff.
Oh, that makes sense because she was talking about how her funeral was so beautiful too.
Yeah, it was different. It was different. It was definitely different. Like the love and support that came out and the shocks and yeah, it was definitely different. Like the entire city literally kind of came out for her.
I got a question, but I'm about to be real nosy. You got a girlfriend? Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
You got a girlfriend?
No.
Hmm. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all know what I say. I wouldn't be surprised if that's just like a key to something.
What
You
happened?
looking?
On the lookout.
Wait, what happened?
I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 6 months or something you done meet some little fine red lady.
Yeah, I'm single. When my mom was alive, I was dating somebody. But yeah, that situation kind of unresolved itself somehow.
Mm,
So I'm like in limbo, actually trying to, figure out, I guess, myself at this point.
I wouldn't be surprised if you meet somebody and y'all
Yeah.
hit it off. Mm,
No,
they plug. What's your name? Jeremiah James.
James,
What's your name?
James.
James.
Yeah. That's
Not
crazy.
me. I don't know him, y'all.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
Jay the
No, that's
Sneaker
crazy.
Plug.
No, that's crazy. Because it could have been any. It could have been Jeremy. It could have been Joshua. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my name is James.
It's crazy because like a J name. I was doing like another reading earlier, and the J name kept coming. You go by initials. What's your nickname?
Sometimes people call me my middle name, but my daughter's named after my initials. But some people call me my middle name, which is Rashad.
What's your initials? I ain't trying to be nosy. I'm just trying to
No,
see
that's all
something.
right. Jara.
Uh,
I mean, I have
that's
a
cool.
nickname. Some people call me Hustle Man, but that's but not through my initials because I'm always working and stuff, grinding.
Are you supposed to be up for a promotion that you know of? Is it promotion time with you?
No,
You ain't up for a promotion.
I do. I'm blue collar, so I do construction. I'm an iron worker by trade, and I kind of have my own little side business.
Y'all don't get promotions.
No, once you're a journeyman, you're a journeyman. The only other promotion would be like as a foreman of a job or something like that.
You
So you
wouldn't
go
want to
through.
go for that.
I don't know. The responsibilities, I think, I don't know if it's worth the extra pay.
Ah, okay.
Being a foreman, you're responsible for literally everybody there. For only $2 or $3 more, I don't know if it's worth it.
Oh, okay. I understand.
If something
I don't
goes
know. I'm
wrong,
hearing that song by Sierra, "Level Up." So whatever, like the level up that you are about to have in life, I feel like you're leveling up in life, going up the stair steps.
I
He got that
think
part time.
Huh?
What's that other job he does?
um well, see the Jada sneaker plug, I kind of started selling like sneakers and clothes and bags and things like that, and I sell at flea markets and I try to push online as well. I kind of get whatever a person needs off of pictures. I try to wholesale the stores and things like that. Like now it's happening to women's clothing, like Lululemon, Aloe, stuff like that. So I'm just building my brand more so than just having products.
Yeah, it allows you more independence.
Yes.
That would be like by the end of the year, well, level up, level up. End of the year, take off. I don't know. I'm hearing something about by the end of the year and take off. Are you
Indeed.
getting the same thing, Majorie?
Yes.
Yeah, by the end of the year, you're going to take off with your business.
It's the business, not the job.
hmm So that's what the promotion is going to be more so with your business.
That's what I'm trying to actually push, working for myself. But the job is the insurance, but it's not the freedom. It's not the independence. Like it's therapeutic for me, helping people save money, getting things when they need it that they can't find, and just the social aspect of it. I like
How
it.
long you been off the job?
Career, the iron worker thing, maybe 12, 13 years.
When is retirement for them?
Hopefully sooner than later. But I have a few more years. Yeah, I got some time. I got into it late, so I got shoot another 10, 15 more years easy, which I
You
don't
ain't
want
gonna
to
be
do.
there that long.
I
You ain't
don't
gonna
want
be
to.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You
want
ain't
to
gonna
do
be
it.
there. You've had the money to pay for your own insurance. I know, like we get hung up on, oh, my job have benefits, but that benefits is not the benefit of the freedom and the independence that, like, a lot of us are being pushed towards. So if you ain't gonna be there, you gonna be like, forget this. I don't even care.
I
Y'all can
mean,
have y'all pension. Y'all can have all that. I don't.
look, I hope that is the case. I'm tired of working for the.
Oh, y'all
Yeah.
watch. I
But
got
you,
another that's over there with his with her.
huh?
Got somebody over there with her Victoria.
Or you got
It's like
somebody else?
tall guy.
I mean, I'm about to say, is your dad and your granddad passed away?
My grandfather, not my dad.
Was he tall and slim?
Not necessarily slim, not big, but average.
No, she got this tall, skinny, younger dude with her. She's holding on to him like, did she have like somebody who was like a son to her?
Oh, that's skinny.
Boy's hair low.
Um, I'm just trying to think of a person that fits that description.
You got a best friend that's crossed?
Um, tall and skinny. Tall and skinny.
Super skinny, like what's his name? JJ.
No, I
Unless
don't know anyone. I don't think offhand anyone tall and skinny.
You got a best friend that's crossed?
No, I have friends, but no one that's like she would know that's so serious. No.
Ooh, there go Lisa. I know Lisa. Hey, Blissful Soaps. I like her.
Yeah, that one I don't know who that may or may not be.
just think on it when you get home.
I will.
You need to drink more water.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you. Do you need to drink more
Majorie,
water?
why you just laugh at that, Majorie?
Oh, he do. You
Oh,
need
I
to
see
drink
y'all
more.
tag.
Here's
I see
somebody
y'all
yelling
tag
at you to
teaming me.
drink more water. I'm like, it's
No.
hot outside. Drink more water. Just get some fruit. Eat some fruit.
You need to work on your diet. Then you won't be needing that insurance and benefits so much. Try to eat more healthier.
I definitely don't eat as healthy, and I definitely need to drink more water. So that kind of, yeah. Um, Definitely gifted young
Repetition.
ladies. Y'all definitely gifted because I've been telling myself that I need to start being more concerned about my health.
You had hypertension?
Yep.
Yeah. Cut out that processed food. Stop eating out.
Mhm.
You probably eat out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Don't be
You gonna take yourself up
don't
out of
take,
here.
don't put my business in the street. I do know how to cook a little bit.
What, spaghetti?
Oh, don't go there. Nah, I know how to cook. I'm not a chef, you know what I mean, but I know how to put a meal together.
Even if
Um,
you do eat
but
out, like you can
but
eat
that
out and eat
processed
out
food,
healthy.
I do eat out for convenience.
But spend that extra money and eat out somewhere that's healthy. You don't have to. You can eat out. I mean, I like eating out, but I'm not about to just go anywhere and eat out. I'm gonna make sure find something that's healthy and like all that salt and sugar and stuff. My body can't process it, so I'll go find something. I'm gonna spend the money for something that's healthier.
If you do eat
Okay.
out, just get smaller. Like you go outside, eat half of your meal, and take the other half home. Don't eat the whole thing because you're trying to. A lot of people try to restrict themselves, like, "Oh, I can't have." No, you can have it. You know what I mean? And have it in two. Beach radio. Okay. That's what you try to do.
Okay, so I definitely got to take that be mindful of that for sure.
Walking on a daily.
Or you gonna be in somebody's hospital bed hooked up to some machines.
Mm,
Go outside.
mm,
Do you
okay.
exercise? Do you go outside and ground?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
going outside with your bare feet on that grass or on the sand. That'll help kind of calm you down a little bit because sometimes you seem a little hyper.
Okay. Yeah, I've never done that before. I don't think I'm hyper. I just try to do so much for everybody, and very little sleep. I'm always on the go. I'm just always on the go, go, go. Literally 3, 4 hours of sleep every day. Always trying to think of the way to elevate. Always looking to figure out a way to fix my situations or whatever it is.
Is it going to matter 5 days, 5 years from now? If it's not, don't put so much stock into it. You just need to focus on taking care of yourself now, getting yourself right. Because you know how they always say on an airplane, even though I just heard that it's not even true, but you're supposed to put your mask on before you put somebody else's mask on, right? So you need to make sure you're good, taking your time to take care of you, recharge your battery, so then you can be able to move on, do what you need to do. Because you keep helping other people, and then when you need help, they're going to be there for you, going to be able to help you.
Mm. Yeah. I don't think about myself. I always think about other people first. And I know that's a gift and a curse. That's a gift and a curse.
His mama gonna whoop his tail.
Yeah, she always be on me about that.
Postcard party.
I think she's gonna have she visit you in dreams lately.
No, I've never dreamt of her. That's be one of the things. Sometimes I'll be with myself. I I guess have in my own thoughts because I don't dream about her. I haven't seen her. I look at pictures. Obviously, if I close my eyes, I see her, but I haven't. I've never dreamt of her. My sisters have. My nephews have. I've never.
Open to it.
Yeah, within the next few days, it's possible that she's
I
gonna
would
come to
like to,
you.
and I would like to. Because when she passed away, I kind of just start going back into. That's kind of start pushing me back into even looking into spirituality and things like that, and questioning religion. Just looking for answers. That's what kind of drove me away. And I know death is something we all have to experience, but it was like I said, so sudden for me. It was like an adjustment, and I just had to kind of figure out how to move past it and deal with it, which I did. But like I said, I've
Looking
never
while
dreamt
you
of her.
looking for answers or direction for something, like it's something that you need direction on or like answers to,
Yeah.
and you've been asking her about the answers to the question. Have you been asking her? It's like when she come in your dream, I wrote down instructions, so she's going to give you some kind of instructions.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would love to dream about it, but I have not since her passing.
Yeah, whenever she comes to you, she's gonna give you some kind of instruction. Whether or not you remember, I don't know. But if you can't remember, write it down.
Keep a journal by your bed so you can write everything down when you wake up. Because once you get in the habit of writing it down, you'll start recalling it better.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to, I
What
just want to keep
bedtime
her
routine?
spirits around me, things like that.
What's your bedtime routine?
After 12, after 1, I honestly don't get much sleep. I'm After 12, I'm up at 4 or 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm my sleep pattern is horrible, and not that I can't sleep. I'm just always trying to do something, always trying to,
You're gonna overwork yourself, and you're gonna stroke out if you don't slow down. You're gonna have a stroke. Next 2 to 3 years, you're gonna have a stroke if you don't slow down.
definitely trying to. Yeah, I gotta work on that.
If you
Build a
don't
routine.
slow down, yeah, the next 2 to 3 years, you're gonna have a stroke, and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
Okay, I definitely. I'm gonna make that resonate with me. I'm gonna take that for sure.
And did you have a baby? You had who have a baby in spirit? Cause it's like I'm hearing spirit baby.
I mean, when I was younger, I may have. Well, you know, May. I was younger. Some decisions were made, out of my hands when I was younger.
Also, somebody you had got pregnant, they had a termination.
Yeah,
She's the baby is with her. Let me see.
but I only have one daughter now. But yeah, I had terminations when I was younger.
Would you feel like the baby would have been Majorie? Let me see. We feeling the same thing.
Boy,
I heard that at first, a boy and then a girl. So he said that he got the girl. So the baby could have possibly been a boy.
the boy, the tall guy standing next to the mama, because you know they do grow up on the other side.
How old would your son would have been?
A young guy. Now, oof, probably. I'm just guessing without overthinking. 16 to 20 something. Early 20s maybe, or late teens, early 20s.
Okay.
Look like a young boy.
It would have been young. I'm guessing because my daughter is 18, so it's a couple years before her. So maybe mid early 20s, mid 20s.
Yeah, she's with her. He's with her.
Yeah, and it was he was terminated, and I was gonna name him after me. So I didn't have a son with this one. I named my daughter after my initials.
I was about to ask who was like a Jay Sean. Was you gonna name him like a Jay Sean or did you say you was gonna name him after you?
It was gonna
Okay.
be yeah, it was gonna be either Rashad, Samaj, or James.
Okay.
And then I
Oh,
didn't
you
have.
had a feeling it was a boy?
I thought it was a boy, yeah. So I kind of had that
Yeah.
in my head.
Yeah. Okay. Look at you tapping in.
I
You
mean, now that
already knew
y'all,
what you look at
no,
you
now I don't know. Look,
tapping in.
now that y'all helping me direct, I guess bring up memories. Um, yeah, because I was in the I was sad, and then after that situation, I have my daughter, and Jara is her name, Jara.
Okay. Yeah. Look at you tapping in. Yo, James gonna be the next big sensation too. Y'all go follow him for y'all apparel and sneaker needs.
Yeah, yeah, I
Go
take care of y'all because y'all
follow
definitely
him.
just the inspiration and just to kind of know that somebody's willing to help is definitely a good thing. Um, and I value this honestly. Your time and the energy, both of y'all, because I appreciate it honestly.
You're welcome.
No,
We
no,
here.
I definitely do. How often do you ladies do this?
Like
And I don't mean readings, but
Mm.
I just mean just coming on live and just talking and educating and teaching. Well, is this something you guys always do?
I go on live Monday through Thursday, and this is our second time going on live together. But we want to do it on Sunday. So just chit chat, get on. We
Oh,
see.
oh, I like this. So I'm in the beginning stage of this dynamic duo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh man, how they say best time to get in. So you on Sundays, mate. Well, so you guys are gonna do this on Sundays together as a
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna come like in the evening, so I work. Well, I don't know. I'm about to quit that job, so I'm gonna probably be up here whenever I want.
Oh,
But
that's
go
why you.
ahead,
Oh,
huh?
that's why you telling me to don't worry about my job because you about to do it. Oh
No,
man.
I'm not telling you don't worry about
No, I
nothing.
know.
I'm
No, I
saying
know.
your business is gonna take off. What you just you said something so 15 years until you
I
gonna took them
mean,
people the deuces and flipped in the bird and be like, forget you. I can pay my own insurance.
Listen, I'd do it with both hands if I could. I ain't gonna hesitate. I promise you.
Social Security ain't gonna be around in 10 to 15 years. We ain't gonna have no Social Security.
It's bankrupt.
I'm realizing that. So I'm even, but like be honest with you, like the last 3 or 4 months, I've been telling myself I want to look into another career, even if it's just less beating up on my body. Just I did have the neck surgery, so you had pointed towards your neck. Sometimes my knee bothers me, or my back bothers me because I'm climbing bridges and buildings and hanging off the side of steel. It's not the safest job, but it's a decent job. But I want to do something where I could just, stand there
Your
and.
next career is you. That's your next career.
I mean, I'm with that. Let me co-sign that.
Your next career is you. And we ain't gonna overthink it. We ain't gonna overthink it. Your next career is you.
You're
Man,
gonna start, and then you're gonna make the decision.
I'm about to make that my new tag.
Staircase.
I'm about to put that on my shirts.
Okay, go ahead and do it, and I'll be the first one to buy.
Yeah.
How much your shirts cost?
Oh nah,
Inbox.
listen. If I print
Oh,
those
don't
at
promote on
dealer,
my live. Hold on, don't promote on my live.
nah, it ain't gonna be no fit. If I get those done, just you gonna have to DM you your address and send that to y'all. Cause y'all
Yeah,
inspired me.
my career is me.
Word, nah, that's dope. That's actually that's actually nice.
I just want my 5% cut.
Nah, we got to do something.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Not listen. You're gonna have to design the shirts. Then that's it. I'll get
Nah,
it
I'm
done, but you got
kidding.
to design. That's nice though. My next
My
career is
next
me.
career is me. Yeah. On the as entrepreneurship is on the rise. What? My next career is me. You better go and push that shirt out.
Yeah,
Go
I
and
love
push
it.
that.
Before somebody else take it.
Nah, look, I don't know who on this live. I'm about to what you call it, LLC or something. Copyright that thing. I
My
don't know who
next
else out here
career is
listening.
me.
That
Why
was
you
my
don't
that was my word. Whoever's in the room, that was for me.
Got it on video.
Word. Don't
if
y'all be.
they try to take it, they ain't you.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
the
I
one
like
and
that.
only.
Yo, my next career is me. Oh man.
On it.
But I need so I need to do things in you said majority just kind of like in plans and steps. You said correct.
Your mama with her church stuff. She said decent and in order.
That's her.
Said decent and in order.
She's still churchy. That's her.
I'm surprised she came through because sometimes people that was real deep into religion, sometimes they don't want to talk right then and there. But she's talking something I know about this. You sure your mama won't no root worker?
Now my mom was a minister.
So
Now
they
she
be the ones that be working the roots.
well she was one of the ones that was just like her last thing was trust God. I mean when I was young I had a Ouija board that I bought. She threw it out the house. She was like, "Don't be bringing that stuff in my house." I bought it asking questions. It was underneath my bed, and she said she kept feeling something in this house that shouldn't have been here.
Well, witches
And
are not.
you said it's nothing. I didn't
No,
think so, but she kept saying, well, "You got something in this house that shouldn't be," and I was like, "Nah, mom, what you talking about? What you talking about?" And then actually about 2 or 3 months later, I went looking for it, and it wasn't where I put it. And then she threw it out. But then when I got older, like we would talk about it, and she was just saying her last words was kind of like, "You just have to find your path." Like that was her thing to me. She was like, religion is man made. Just have a relationship. Whatever you decide is you got to understand is your decision. So she wasn't judgmental to that extent. She was just it's your life, but you have to make your right choices.
That makes sense why she came through then if she was open minded like that. Because sometimes when you in religion and stuff, people don't normally come through. So that makes sense that she came through because she was open minded.
She was open minded. It just wasn't necessarily her practice, but
Mm-hmm.
she understood it. or she was aware of it, but it just wasn't her thing. But she's
Mhm.
open to it. Then she got to the point, she's like, whatever you decide to do for yourself, just make sure you have to accept that decision and choice. Your life is your life. That was her, last words.
Yeah, you find your path as you go. A lot of us still figuring out our paths and finding our way. Like we're not going to have it all figured out during this lifetime, and it's going to span over all our lifetimes until we stop reincarnating. Like we're not going to have everything figured out in no lifetime.
It's my last lifetime.
You just said that, Midge. We just jumped in there. What do y'all mean? Like, what's y'all take?
Past
So
lives
y'all
are
believe
very
in
real.
reincarnation. So y'all believe that we just keep dying and living and dying and living. This is what y'all believe?
Not dying, we're transitioning. This vessel dies, but we don't die. The vessel,
Energy cannot be created or destroyed, and that's what they say. Energy can't be created or destroyed. Yeah, energy can't be created or destroyed. If you can't, we are energy. If you can't create or destroy energy, you just keep going and keep going and keep going. So we
have
keep
it.
going.
I mean, I know you may or may not know the answer, but keep going to what? Like, you see, I
Learning
guess
more.
that's where I'm at. Like
Earth
the
is
whole.
a school. This is Harvard. Harvard. Earth is like Harvard school. There's a whole bunch of other places that you can be, but this is like the best school that everybody strives to go to. Okay, so each there was a YouTube video. Somebody shared it with me. I forgot, but okay, so this is someone's depiction of what it is. So she had um kind of almost transitioned but didn't. So what she saw was everybody decides what they want to do, what they want to go through. So you go through a shopping thing. So you pick whatever struggles. You had hers was addiction, so she struggled. So with addiction, there's recovery. So with everything that you go through, you're gonna have the the one side and the opposite side. So if you go, you're going to be poor. Guess what? On the other side of poor is abundance. So everything that you go through, there's always extremes from, abundance to being poor, uh, abuse, substance, whatever, and recovery. Do you know what I mean? So it's like we choose to go through these lessons. It's like a school.
You choose to go through the lessons.
You
And
learn it.
then.
Don't learn it the first time, you get to do it again.
So, but what's the whole? I mean, what's your opinion? Either one of you. What's the whole point of it then? I mean, what's the lessons you learn and you move on to? But what's the end goal? Like, what is it?
Elevate yourself. Like when you go to school, what are you going to school for?
I mean, ultimately to finish.
To better yourself. You're not going to school to finish. You want to better yourself,
Okay.
right? You want to elevate yourself to the next level. So, okay, you go get your master's. Okay, you learn this. Now I want to get my doctorate. So I want to learn more. I want to elevate. Do you know what I mean? So the more you learn your lessons, then you have a choice. Once you're done, you get to be a teacher. So that's why I'm not coming back. I'm going to be a teacher.
So your opinion is we be reincarnated to just a different person.
Mm-hmm.
So, so
Hence,
Lifespan
you
going back as far as the 1800s. I have a lifespan going as far back as the 1800s, and I'm still. I don't know why I'm
wait,
still
say that
here.
again. Repeat that. I'm sorry.
I said for me, I have a lifespan going as far back as the 1800s. And if I go as far back as the 1800s and I'm still here in 2026, it's something during my lifespans. Either I had unfinished business, maybe lessons I didn't learn. I don't, whatever it is during a previous lifetime is something. And now I'm reincarnated again for 33 years. And I don't know if I'm gonna learn all them lessons in this lifetime. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I might have another lifetime where I have unfinished business from this lifetime that I'm gonna have to take into another lifetime.
choose to step
Interesting.
out, speak up,
I
please
mean,
don't.
yeah, it's interesting. So your next lifetime, you know that you had, like, you know that you had another lifetime. Like, how do y'all feel like y'all know this? Like, it's just a gut feeling. Like, what make you know? And I'm not questioning or like belittling y'all. I just curious on, like, how do you know you had a lifetime before this, or why do you believe that we're gonna have another lifetime after this?
Let me
If
see
that could
what
be
I
answered.
know. So everybody, people have their own specialties. I know people who do past life readings, and what I learned about my past life makes sense, and I can validate my past lives only because of the stuff that's happening in my life right now. That's the way I can validate my past lives. And how I know that I'm gonna have another lifetime, because I just went into, they call it the Akashic records, which is the records of your all your lifespans. I just went into my records, and I know that I'm gonna have another lifetime because I'm not gonna learn all the lessons, because there's some stuff that I'm not willing to let go in this lifetime. So in my next lifetime, hopefully, I'll be willing to let go of whatever it is and learn all the lessons that I need to learn.
Mine was different. So when I went through my Amati training, which is for Reiki, I was able to see how many lives I had. You know, you were like, you know how people's like, oh, the black and white thing. Guess what? I was white in another life. But you can't, you just have to learn, and you have to go through the process of learning about yourself, your past lives. Go to somebody and they'll give you that information. You know, it's something that you have to follow for yourself and decide that's what you want. I know this is my last life because I've done a lot of healing and jumping ahead of what needed to be done because what I chose, the path I chose this time around.
So you just said your last lifetime. So now what? So if you reach your last your last lifespan,
I'm
and
a
it
teacher.
just
I become a teacher. So right now I'm a student. Now I become a teacher. So then I get to support somebody else through their life, through their stuff.
so
People come into life like
is
my
that physically, or you're saying and like
physically.
the end?
I'm gonna be a spirit.
So we
We
repeat.
never really die. So on the other side, you have this side. So we are called the dead, and they're called the living. That's why I know in church they sing this song, "I'm living my life to live again." When you cross over, you're the living. While we're down here, we're still we're learning, but we're the dead. I don't know. It get
They got jobs over there. They go to the gym over there.
they go to school. They do the same
Come
thing we do
on,
here.
no, come on, come on.
They
Yes,
do.
no.
They do.
But they're not. It's not physical.
That's what we're taught. We're not taught about the afterlife. Most like other cultures and stuff, they celebrate. Like while we over here in America, people in the like in other cultures, they're actually celebrating because they know about the afterlife, and we're just so stuck here that we don't know half of the stuff that we should know in America. Like we just up here boot like we just living on lily dally diddly daddling. We don't know nothing.
Man, y'all
Yeah,
messed with my head tonight.
Hollywood
Oh,
made us afraid. Okay, it's too much for you. Okay, Jay,
yeah, oh man.
we
No, but
gonna
this is the no,
we
no
gonna
offense.
take it. You want to come up here, Jazz?
This the type of stuff I like learn. You know, I like learning, and I just like questioning people that interesting.
Yeah. So
And
I
you
don't
just keep
know.
repeating your like
What we
jazz.
learning about today?
Jazz, I don't know. They trying to put it on me, Jazz. I don't know what's going on, Jazz.
He was asking, so he came in the he came in the lab, and he was asking about like our gifts and stuff, and we were just talking about our gifts. he did a mediumship with his mom, and his mom came through because he wanted to see how it was. So we gave him a mediumship with his mom, and now we're talking about like past lives, and then how we come back and reincarnate if we haven't learned our lesson here on Earth. We come through different lifespans, and
Right.
then I was telling him like most of these other cultures they celebrate. But we over here, we be so lost, boo hoo, ha ha, whatever, diddly daddling that we don't even know about our past lives, nor do we know about the real afterlife. Majorie was saying how they go to school, they go to the gym,
Hmm.
they be going to the club, they be doing all that stuff. Someone be going to church like with.
And that's when I got confused and lost. At that moment, had that was the moment I realized I done effed up.
And I'm like, hold on, it's too much for him to take in right
So
now.
so
I
Dad,
don't want to go in no
wait,
psychosis
wait.
tonight.
So
Right.
Jazz, before I ask you a question, so are you in a similar belief system as the two in here as well? Like you're part of the the duo.
What happened? You got pause.
Did you hear me?
No.
No,
So I
you
want to ask you a
pause
question.
for a
So I
second.
want to ask you. All right. So I want to ask you a question. But are you in the same, I guess, thinking process as the other two? Similar thinking, at least.
Somewhat, yeah.
All right. So what's your opinion on what happens after we? Well, I'm being told we don't die, but in lack of words, what happens after we take our last physical breath?
So
What's your
we don't pass, we just cuz our body, we are a soul, and we're using this body temporarily so that way we can have the experience that the spirit don't get to experience, right? So when we pass away, our soul leaves that body. So we never actually die because we're just the soul. We're not the body. Understand? The body perishes, but the soul continues, and that's why we are able to come in back and have more bodies.
see? And that's where I'm like
Okay,
that's the new way of thinking of it.
it's a meat suit, and inside your soul, you ever see the movies Tell the Truth, but they lie at the same time, where you see your body goes. It's
Yeah.
that.
So, for example,
Is
right?
it coming back? I don't. It's
It's too
different.
much for him. It's too
No,
much for
no. I
him
mean, it
right
is.
now.
It's no. It's just.
It's not too much for him. He's
So
just trying to process it from
Yeah.
a place where he didn't grow up. Like we experience these things slowly for us to
Hmm.
come to this conclusion. For him, he's just now coming to the awakening. So he's asking the why. So he's starting that journey of basically understanding. His class is basically just beginning in a sense. So it's not really scary for him, and he won't go through a psychosis because we're not dropping too much on him just now. He's just trying to understand from a blank canvas, basically.
I don't want to put nobody. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't want to put nobody into that. Like,
nah,
let
we
us
gonna
know if
tread
it's
the
too much because
line.
I don't want to put you in that like state of mind or
Nah,
anything.
we gonna tread the line.
Okay.
All right, but so we come back in another meat suit to experience or to do the life lesson over, just to become a. So we keep doing a cycle until we become like Major Reset, a teacher. Like
So
that's
that's where I disagree a little bit because I feel like we also have a choice to come back. So some people, yeah, they have to come back because they haven't learned the lesson. They have unfinished business that they want to finish with their bloodline. And then some um have completed that business and they become teachers or whatever. Like my aunt passed over. She's a teacher on the other side. Um and then some say, "Oh no, I like it here. I want to come back," and they don't come back. So that's the only thing where I disagree with that. Everybody is just reincarnating over and over and over and over again.
so you just believe
Um,
it becomes a choice. So you just believe. So the only difference, you guys are in agreement. You're just saying that once you finish the life lessons, you can either become a teacher or come back.
right.
So that's not
Yeah,
drastically different.
you
That's
still have
Not
free
a choice.
will, basically.
you just
Yes.
have a choice.
Hmm.
So what's the whole? Oh man.
And it only seems scary to a lot of people because we have been fed all these lies, and when you don't know who you are, and your ancestors haven't taught you, like the information should have been passed down from generation to generation, like in other cultures, other countries, right? For us in the US, we are still trying to figure out who we are and our ancestry and things like that. So it's easy for someone to come and feed you lies that are not true, and then they make you feel afraid, so you rely on those untruth because the truth becomes scary to you, the real truth. So like, even like I said, Hollywood, because Hollywood put out these movies and there's a lot of truth in the movies, but there was a time where it was full of lies and it was brainwashing us, because we watch it just like social media, how something pop up and you see in the comments how people instantly believe it without researching. But now we're at the time of the awakening, so the truth is coming out. They can't even hide it. So if you're doing something bad, you've been getting along with it for a long time, is going to backfire. So that's why you see a lot of these celebrities going through these rituals and these embarrassments, and all these truth are coming out about their character, because it's just the time that we are in. We are in the awakening. We're in the time of truth. So a lot of us are learning who we are now. A lot of us are going back to spirituality, because that everything is spiritual and that's who we are. And if you're melanated, you are very powerful, because we chose to rely on our spiritual. We chose to go within. We chose to go within our consciousness, like Yeshua taught us. And therefore, we're coming back to self. So you're going through that right now. That's why you're here. Because if it wasn't aligned with you, you wouldn't be here. You'll be somewhere else in another life. You understand?
Yeah, interesting.
And
And he
that's
was
with
saying the
everything
same
in
when he was
life.
just scrolling. He was just scrolling, as he say sometimes he'd go in and out, but when he came here,
Yeah,
it
just
caught
stop. Yeah,
it
just
caught
stop.
him. Yeah.
And
Because your
then
soul wants to know. Your soul is ready to know who you are.
it's definitely I mean, it's a different concept. So I mean, I've heard people talk about reincarnation, things like that, but I never understood what's the whole point. It just seems like life is a game because it's like I keep coming back, come back for what? Like there's no end at that point. So like
Life is
even
definitely a game.
like
It is a
even have the
game.
concept of even having the option of coming back to Earth, I guess, if you like it, or being a teacher and being in the spiritual realm is like there's no end game. Like
Hmm.
you play a basketball game because you want to win. You play a football game because you want to win. You enter a chef, a cooking contest because you want to win. It just
Hmm.
seems like this concept. There's really no ending. It's like no point of it. Then.
Well, you
Learning.
are winning. You're winning at the game of life.
Yeah.
We chose to come here, and honestly, we're the bravest because we're the warriors. We decided to come to this earth, which is very low vibrational. The other earths ain't like this. This is very low vibrational. They like, kudos to y'all because it couldn't be me, you know. But we wanted to learn the hardest lessons, and therefore we are brave to be here. And we just have to give gratitude for the fact that we chose this and that we are here, and we need to make the best of it. And that means the bad with the good. That's why the hard times teach us the most, and the good times is like the reward in a sense.
All right, you said we chose to come here. What do you mean we chose to come
So we chose to come to Earth to basically learn. This is basically like a classroom, right? So we wanted to learn what it feels like to love and get our heart broken. We wanted to experience more creativity. We wanted to basically experience life here. It's almost like if there's a country that you haven't been to and you want to go to that country because you've been in your country and you've heard that at that country they have natural fruits and they are shamans or whatever. So you say, okay, I want to go to that country to experience what that's like, to learn something new over there about healing yourself, because I can't get that in my country. It's basically like that. You come here because you want to experience something that you wouldn't be able to experience as just the soul, which is to have a body, to be able to feel, to be able to move, and to try to see if you could align your conscious self with your soul here on this earth. You know, just different things you want to experience. So we chose it, and some souls say, okay, yeah, that was hard. I'm glad I experienced it. But yep, that's enough.
Do you guys believe in like a heaven and hell, or is that something that that we've been brainwashed to believe? What's your opinion on that?
State of mind. But yeah, we've been brainwashed. I think like you can make heaven on earth. You can you can choose to live in hell. You can choose to live in heaven. I mean, you can have. I feel like it's a state of mind, but the way, oh, you're going to hell. Oh, you're gonna burn in like a fire. So you telling me that Billy Joe can go and do all this stuff, and all he gotta say is, "Oh God, please forgive me." He going to heaven? Little Billy Joe need to be taken up out of here. Why little Billy Joe going to heaven?
Billy Joe.
All because he said, "Oh God, please forgive me," and he repented. But you got this person that just said "fuck," and they gonna go to hell because they said "fuck" and they didn't say, "Oh God, please forgive me." You get off my face. And then that's like it's real heavy in the church, and like it's real heavy in the church. But I realized it's real heavy, but it's a cover up for pedophilia. All that nasty mess that goes on in the church. All you gotta say is, "Oh God, forgive me," and you want to
Yeah.
You need to be in hell in the lake of fire.
It really is a state of mind, because I don't think people even understand how powerful the mind is. You could literally manifest something terrible to happen in your life, So when you make the active choice to show kindness instead of being nice, then you're making your heaven here on earth. But when you choose to do bad to someone, people ancestors are going to show up for them, and therefore that backfire could feel like hell here on earth. So it's really just a state of mind, and people got to remember, although our paths are already aligned for us, meaning that if you get off the track, something's going to put you right back on track so you can fulfill your purpose. So people don't have to stress about the future so much. We just have to live in the present and choose every day to focus on that. But at the same token, your thoughts hold power. So if you consciously just think that you want to be better, focus on the present and things like that, you can make your heaven here on earth. But if you do bad, I mean, it will backfire on you, and it could feel painful. Your life could be falling apart and you can't get out of that, because of a choice that you made. So choose wisely, in a sense, I guess.
And then if you don't reap what you sow this lifetime, trust and believe, you gonna come back one of these lifetimes and you gonna reap what you sow.
Oh yeah, it's some souls that was here on earth and they on the other side and they don't like it. Like the rapper King Von, he don't like it, but he made his choices, and some of those souls was here for a purpose too. And that part is crazy, but yeah. It's some spirits that some souls that was here, they wasn't doing right, and on the other side, they feel that uncomfortability.
Mm-hmm. You
How
might
do
think you
you
got away, and you ain't really get away.
how do you guys find out your purpose? Like, how did each one of you figure out, or you? Well, I guess it's a two-part question. How did each one of you find your purpose, or what are you doing to try to find your purpose? Like, what are you guys doing individually?
That's a good question because I like to help people, right? So my helping people was going. I always wanted to be a teacher, but my helping people was going to school to go to school for social work. Then I just went to go get my master's in cybersecurity. And now I work at a restaurant. My purpose is not to work at nobody's job.
Mm-hmm.
But my purpose is here to I feel like with me going through being in a cult, growing up in a cult, in the I guess my life I've been divorced, I got kids, it's just so much stuff. I feel like I'm here to help people that's going through the same things that I've been through or I'm going through. And I feel like me having conversations, whether it's through readings, mediumship, or just panel stuff like that, I'm helping people. And I feel like I'm gonna be a teacher. I might not be a teacher in a sense like I thought I was gonna be in grade school, but I'm going to be a teacher where right now we all
Yeah,
interacting,
yeah.
teaching, and helping each other
Exactly.
grow.
Yep.
So my thing is not like being locked in. Some people they think is being locked into a cubicle, whatever it is. Some people that's not their thing. Maybe your thing is like you using your business, your apparel sneaker business to help people in whichever way that you're going to help them with your business.
Interesting.
For me, I'm a healer. So I use my hands because I'm a Reiki master, but I'm also a teacher as well. So and I was in corporate for over 20 years. I'm not anymore. So right now I'm just enjoying life.
So
So for me, I believe that we're already living our purpose. Your phone kind of went out, but I touched on it already. That everything is already in alignment. So we come across this live your purpose. I got to find my purpose, and people think that is locked into getting a degree, opening a business. What it is really just being authentically you. And when you are authentically you, then you're able to walk in your purpose. For example, Melanite, Majorie, they have these abilities, right? Like Majorie says she's a healer, but she's walking in her true self. And on Melanite, she's a psychic medium. She's walking in her true self. They found out who they truly are here. And that's walking in their purpose. Because once they walk in a purpose, they're going to come across people, or people actually are going to come to them. And then they're able to help them by naturally being themselves, right? So even here on TikTok for me, I'm like very like my words are very powerful. So often since I was very young, people always called me very wise. You know, like you hear the elders say you're an old soul. Because when I speak, it would be very intelligent for my age. And then throughout life, people would just come to me and they would need healing. They would need me to say something to them to soften their heart, to make them feel better, to get them over these childhood traumas or whatever the case may be. And it just followed me. And when I said that, okay, I don't want to do it no more, things were not in alignment for me because I stepped outside of my alignment with myself. So I said, okay, I'm going to just go and be my authentic self. I'm not going to fight it, you know? So even here on TikTok, I've been in people's lives, just enjoying their lives, have nothing to do with healing or anything. But yet somebody will come in and start talking about their relationship or start talking about their childhood. And then I started to get messages after, and they would say, you know, Thank you so much for creating a safe space for me. I really needed to get that out, but I knew it. I could feel it that they needed to release that. So even though the topic we were talking on the live wasn't in regarding that, I started to ask one or two questions to pull it out of them, because I could feel they needed that. So that's walking in your purpose. Is not about the degrees and everything like that. Um, those is just like kind of certifications within the class, if that makes sense. But yeah.
Like a lot
So
of these.
long as you're doing something within your purpose that feels true to your heart, that's basically walking in your purpose. If you open a business and you're not doing it for money, but doing it because you enjoy it, is being creative, then it's going to help somebody else. For example, if you had a shop and you really like sneakers, but for some reason you was in love with sneakers, right? So you open up this business. By you open this business and you're being authentic to yourself, the money will come. And once the money come, you may say one day, you know what? I want to give free sneakers to the young children in these schools, right? Not knowing that you're healing these young kids. They will never forget the fact that you gave them sneakers when they were being bullied at school and their mom couldn't afford it. So they had hand-me-downs or holes in their sneakers, right? So all of our purpose is always healing somebody else. And that's how you know. Or you take the money from your shop and you say, okay, I want to do something within the community with this money. Reciprocation. Your ancestors are helping you by keeping this business afloat, and you're taking what your ancestors give and giving back into the community. So that's how you know you're in your purpose. It would be in alignment.
Come on, Jada Sneaker Plug doing his
Yeah. Honestly,
school thing.
honest to goodness, I enjoy being in this class. I needed this so much. Y'all don't even know. Um,
Oh, we know.
yeah, I really, I really needed this. What advice could you give a person? Not me, but somebody I know. I know somebody. What
Mhm.
advice could you give a person that I know that's just trying to figure this thing out? What advice, what suggestion, books to read, or what would you just give them so I can let my man know what to do?
Keep going. Uh,
You said keep going.
I don't know. It's just like what you said. You said you kept going to whatever caught your eye. You got to keep going. Whatever feels right in your soul, stop. It made like you did. You felt something in your soul. You stopped. You said you learned. You got to just keep going and then stop when you feel like, okay, I might pick up something from here to take me to the next level.
But that could be some if you don't understand yourself, like I'm sure you ladies, because of your experience and I
Mhm.
heard you ladies talking about classes, things like that. Sometimes, well, at least for me, sometimes I can't decipher my gut versus my mind. So I can think
Mhm.
something is wrong or right, but I can feel something is wrong or right. So I don't be knowing, how they say, oh, trust your instincts, trust your gut. I don't know
Mhm.
what's instinct and what's in my head. So yeah, I don't know. So what kind of advice could you give a person like that? How do you know when to stop if you can't tell if that's the universe telling you to stop, or is that just like your mind's play?
Well, for one, I would tell the person, your friend, to give himself grace, right? Understand that he's experiencing life just like everybody else, and life is going to come with some ups and downs. But when those lessons come that are hard, right, the ones that he feel like, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through, let him know that he will make it through. It feels hard at the moment, but it's a lesson there. Once he gets through it, he needs to sit with himself, go back and think about everything that happened, do the shadow work, right? Go back and think about everything that happened and ask the why did it happen? And spirit will give him the answer. It would feel like it's coming from himself, that he just came up with it like, oh, that makes sense. That's why that happened. you know, but it's spirit is really spirit or his higher self, really, right? Because your higher self, you already are really up there, and it's like an antenna that's kind of like talking to yourself and guiding yourself and telling you what to do. So I would tell him to give himself grace through this lifetime. I would tell him to ask the whys, you know, because you're in class. You're meant to ask the whys. Why did this happen? So that way you could learn. And it's very hard. You know, like I said with myself and Melanite, no, last year was the hardest year of my entire life. I literally thought that I could not get through it. I had to call on my ancestors. I had to pray. And once it came to an end where I felt like, okay, I could sit with myself right now, I started to ask the why did it happen? And that was really hard because I lost people, I lost my job, I lost almost died. You know, all of these things happened and it was hard to ask, especially the why did I lose the person that I lost, you know, and to come up with the answer that I had to move forward in my purpose. And by me holding on to that person, constantly trying to save that person, would have held me back, which is true. I would have done anything for that person, you know, that I had lost because they were a child. So, sometimes understanding life is that you will lose some people that you really love, but you're still here. So there's still more to be done, you know, and more people will come to you and things. And it's hard. You know, I had one good friend, and what he said to me right before he passed away was, he said, I know that I'm here to help people and heal people. And he said, it's a heavy burden, but I do it anyways. And then the next day I went to talk to him about a dream I had about him, and I realized he passed away instantly, left 5 kids behind. So, you know, just realizing that tomorrow is never promised. So you have to live in the present. And if you wake up every day thinking, okay, I'm going to do something for myself, I'm going to do something for others, you know, walking in your authenticity, though, you know, you're basically on the right path to your purpose. And one day you're going to look at your life and be like, oh, wow, I done did the work. I did the stepping stones, you know. It's kind of like the vision board, but you're doing it with your life. You know, I said a mouthful. Did that make sense to
No,
you?
it did. It
Okay.
definitely did. This man. This is a great class.
Oh, gratitude.
Look, and they was trying to get you up here, Jazz. I think you was hesitant. I think you was
No,
trying.
I'm her moderator, so I'm
Oh,
used
not
to
because
her pulling
I
me up.
think Melanie kept saying, "Get up here." I think that's what you was talking about, right?
Talking to Eric. I was talking to Eric. I was talking to the people that I know, my classmates. Oh yeah, she's not my classmate, but I was talking to like my classmates and all. Yeah, get up here, all
Oh,
y'all.
okay. Because I kept
Mhm.
hearing Erin.
Everybody have stuff that's good to add to the conversation. Me and my classmates, we have this conversation all the time, like a lot. But everybody be having something good to add to the conversation. Sometimes it's good to hear different perspectives from other people.
Yeah,
I
no,
love to hear different
this
perspectives.
this was.
I haven't go yet. For me, it's just going within. So mine started when this guy I was dating, he suddenly passed. And
Mm.
fine, because I know it came to me that he wasn't meant to come with me on this journey. So I was quiet for 16 days, just quiet. Wasn't watching TV, wasn't eating, I was just being quiet. So go within, work with yourself. Well, ask the questions like, why did this happen? The answers will come to you. Just being quiet a lot of times.
And if I could, since you're like starting your journey, right? If I could add to that, make sure you detox your body. You know, get your water in, eat your
Oh
fruits like
man.
watermelon, things that's hydrating, your cucumbers, right? Do that diet cleanse and drink. When I say like water, drink a lot of water, right? Make sure you're hydrated so that way spirit can easily connect with you, because some of the foods that we have in the US, it keeps us at a low vibration, and we need food with life, and we need to be hydrated, right? So do that and give gratitude every morning. So when you wake up, before you hop on TikTok or grab your phone, even if you have to set your alarm a little bit earlier, sit on the side of the bed with your feet apart, ground yourself, right? And give gratitude every day for waking up. Give gratitude for the things in your life. And then when you go out, make sure you do your walks, right? That's going to open the right side of your brain. Make sure you get your exercise, your walks in, not in the gym. You know, you could do your gym, but make sure you go out in nature, even if that's just walking around your neighborhood, and give gratitude for the little things you see. You may see a red cardinal, you may see a butterfly, you may see a bee. One time I spent 10 minutes looking at ants just work together. And I gave gratitude for that because I was like, wow, we need to be more like that. Give gratitude for the small things. And then Spirit would say, oh, now we can talk to him because he's going to listen. Because Spirit is as light as air, as light as a breeze, right? So once you're able to pay attention to the small things, Spirit said, okay, he can hear me now. Because often we're going through life and we're just moving. We hop up late, we hop in the shower, we're on the phone while we're driving, we get into the office, we're surrounded by all these different energies. People, they all got something going on and they're projecting it onto you. You leave work, you're drained. When you come home, you just want to relax, but you got to make something to eat. You got to get the kids ready. If you don't got kids, you want to stay up late just to relax. You can't relax, and the next thing you go into bed, you're doing it all over again.
Story of my life.
Right. So you have to find ways to ground yourself, and that's how you would start. Spirit would start to teach you how they talk to you. And you would be able to differentiate the difference from your intuitive, that gut feeling you're talking about, and then, the difference between yourself fighting that,
It's
So
funny
that's
because Janice wasn't in here at first. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I thought you were finished. Go ahead.
No, I
no
pretty
was.
much was about to say. Well, you probably about to say it, Melanite. Like I was
It's funny
laughing.
she
Go,
was
oh
not
my
in here.
god.
And she said the same thing we told you about
She was
drinking
here.
water. In your...
Wait, she was here. She was here though, right?
No,
No,
I
she
just
was
came
not
in.
Wait,
here.
ho. Wait. Jazz, you wasn't in here the whole time.
No, she
No,
was
if you read
not.
the comments, I said I just came from a class, so I'm late. I was doing a spiritual healing class.
Yeah, no, she wasn't.
Oh man, no way, no way.
So you
Wait,
guys
See,
said that?
we
so
turning a
you didn't hear
skeptic
none of
into a
this?
believer. We turning a skeptic into a believer.
Wait, hold on, wait. So you didn't hear you didn't hear nothing, Melanite and Adri told me nothing.
No,
No,
she
because
wasn't
when I
in
came
here.
up, I had asked her, like, so what's going on? I was confused because she usually don't have somebody else on her panel either. I had suggested, like, hey, bring somebody else so we could have these conversations. So to see her have the panel, I was trying to figure out if she was really doing it. And I was like excited. So I was like, fill me in. And she had filled me in. So no, I didn't know.
And I didn't tell her
Um,
nothing. You ain't hear
yeah,
me
go
tell
ahead,
her nothing
Melanite.
about
Because I can't
watermelon
even
and nothing.
explain it. Y'all go ahead, cause wait,
I'm
y'all
still
go through
lost
it.
too. Like what happened? So which y'all said that
So
already?
we did a mediumship with his mom at the
Mhm.
because he was in the lab and he was asking us questions. I was like, okay, cool. I said, would you want to come up and do a mediumship? And I asked him, did he want to do spirit led, or is there somebody in particular that he want to connect with? He
Mhm.
wanted to connect with his mom. And then we started talking about his diet and telling him how he need to. I just heard drink, like his mom yelling at him to drink more water. I was like, you need to drink more water. And I said, even if you don't do like water, get some watermelon, get fruits that's high in
No
your
way.
Yes,
veggies and
way.
stuff.
That's
And we told him stop
crazy.
eating out. You told him to change his diet. We told him stop eating out. And if he do eat out, he need to eat stuff that's healthy. If he eat out, because I eat out too. I'm not about to cook. My kids ain't here, but I eat out
Mhm.
healthy, and I spend the extra money for food that's quality eating out.
Right. Girl, I'm about to eat out right now because I've been on my salad diet or whatever. And today I had the class, so I woke up late. So I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and eat this today. So we're not saying like, go boohoo crazy and turn into a pescatarian or something like
Well,
that.
well, that's
But
what
we
made.
just saying,
Well, that's what. Along with that, so Majorie was like, avoid the processed foods when you can. But you can eat it, but split it in half. You don't got to pretty much be a glutton all at once.
Get
So,
out of here. Wow.
so to hear you come up here like you ain't wasn't in the room was kind of like
Yeah.
it's that's something. That's why I don't know if you heard me laughing when you was talking. I just couldn't believe you was talking about eating fruit and water
Wow.
and eating
Because I'm
healthy.
hearing like you're still young, but in the long term, it can pull on your heart, this
Oh
food. I'm
man,
feeling
that was nice
something like
said to
with your
me.
heart.
In the next 2 to 3 years, he gonna have a stroke if he don't stop. I told him
Right.
you gonna have a stroke.
Because
She's
it's
telling
just not
us.
aligned with your body. And as a male, when men get that weight around their stomach, like women bodies, we hold fat in different areas to protect us or whatever. But for men, you guys usually get it in your stomach and it pulls on your heart. So I definitely, oh yeah, you said stroke. Okay, I see that. So, gratitude. So yeah, basically, just change up your eating. Start to look on YouTube or whatever to get some meals. And I just spoke to another guy, he got kids and he said he go on Pinterest and he make little meals for his kids. So get them collard greens and you can still have all the soul food you like, but in a healthy way, you know.
This is I'm this is interesting. This is interesting. And I'm not, I'm new to this kind of, but I'm familiar with it, for years. But yeah, this is interesting. This is kind of like my first experience, and it's interesting. It's
Do
Yeah.
you
interesting.
take in a lot of dairy, like cheese and stuff?
It's my favorite dish.
You gotta
Anything
cut
with
it
cheese,
out. No, you gotta
everything.
cut it out. I'm hearing dairy and I'm hearing cut it all the way out. Like cut it all the way when you ain't eating no dairy. When you looking at the
Mm.
packages and be like, oh, this milk in here. No, I don't want this. What you like,
Yeah, it's not in
milkshakes and
alignment
stuff?
with him.
Yeah,
Wow.
no.
Nah, I'm a cheesy pasta eater, mac and cheese, ziti,
You can make
seafood
a
Hmm.
vegan.
Alfredo.
I make vegan. I make vegan ziti. I make vegan lasagna. You can make it vegan. I mean, I eat fish now. I'm not fully like plant based vegan no more because I eat fish. Well, I'm definitely not eating nobody dairy unless I'm eating
You
bun and
not eat,
cheese.
so
I
you're
don't
not
even
eating
eat bun and
cheese.
cheese. Am I eating what?
So you don't eat cheese, like you don't just have
Cheese.
a.
That's the biggest thing. The heart attacks and stroke. That's the worst part of dairy. Is cheese.
Hmm.
I ain't
I
eat no.
like
And I
cheese.
wish you, I love me some pasta
You
too.
don't
Oh my
eat no
God.
pasta
But
and cheese, scrambled eggs and cheese, like
I
you.
don't eat. I don't eat no land animal. I don't eat nothing to do with land animals. I eat fish. I just started back eating fish. Like I
So
said,
if
I'll
you,
eat like bun and cheese as like a Caribbean dish. I'll eat bun and cheese, but I don't even eat. I don't eat cheese, so it's barely that I eat bun and cheese. I ate it like what twice this year.
And I eat cheese, but I eat it in moderation. So like when I make my salad, I may like cut up a little bit and sprinkle it over my food,
a
but in
little bit.
moderation. And I don't eat, the thing is I love pasta too. Like, oh my God. But the thing is, as I wing myself off of it, I don't crave it no more. And that's what the people don't realize. Once you start to wing yourself off of those things and you start to eat more vegetables, more fruit, more water, you don't crave it anymore,
Yeah.
you know. So when I do eat pasta, it may be once a month or not even that anymore.
Yeah,
That's
my body can't process that stuff. My body can't process like a lot of sugars and salt. My body cannot process. Like I had a cinnamon roll today. It was a vegan cinnamon roll, but like it had so much sugar up there, I got sick, and I knew I wasn't supposed to eat it because it has so much sugar in it. I got so sick.
Hmm.
My body. I trained my. I guess I like doing COVID, the big C, and I was pregnant. What 2022? I was 2021, 2022. I had my baby. So 2020, the end of 2021, 2022, like my pregnancy started changing my diet where I couldn't even eat that stuff. And I just stuck with it. I only ate chicken, what, like once, probably since
Yeah.
2022. And that was because I went to Jamaica and I wanted to see how it tastes.
And you really gotta listen to your body because your body would tell you what it don't need. Like I would eat red meat and my stomach would swell up. But we grow up eating these foods, and so we get used to, okay, my stomach swell up, but that's nothing, and we ignore it. But once we start ground ourselves and say, okay, let me listen to my body, your body will tell you. I remember when I started eating the salads, they was like, you eating a salad again? Yeah, because that's what I'm craving. So my body is telling me I need the greens, I need the garden salad, I need all of that. So,
My friend
listen
tell
to
me
your
I need some
body.
kale. Like kale. Go and cook that kale. And what I'm gonna do?
Hmm.
Sometimes I'm gonna know it, but I'm gonna go and cook that kale because I know my body needs some greens in it.
Hmm. Like I seen somebody was saying like he was trying to cut out meat, and for no reason he just wanted to cut it out. And he kept saying, oh my god, everywhere I go I keep seeing this meat, this chicken, and I'm craving it though. And I said, because your body's telling you you need the chicken right now. Because for some people you need the vitamins from that red meat, and you don't always have to get it from red meat. You could get your B12 other ways, but your body is telling you that you need that substance for whatever reason. So that's why some people say, oh, I went plant-based. I never project that onto, anybody, because people are different. That's why some people actually go plant-based and they be looking sick, and some of them perish too, because your body actually needed some vitamins that you were not getting. And then some people say, well, I went vegan, and they don't even know the reason for going vegan. They think because they're vegan and they're going in these supermarkets and they grabbing this meat that says vegan, that they're eating healthy, but you don't know how they made that either. Once people start going on this vegan trend, you realize they was making more foods to put in there, because everything in America is about how can we profit off of people. Yeah, exactly. So,
I'm gonna get a piece of fish every time. My body was telling me to eat some fish, and guess what I did last year? I added fish right back to my diet. I'm not gonna. I personally, I'm not gonna eat no land animals. Like at work, I ate like a piece of lamb or something just to see how it
mm-hmm,
tastes. But it tore my stomach up. I was like,
right. Wasn't
no,
for you. You ain't need
I
it.
can do fish. I'm gonna do me
Mm-hmm,
a good piece of expensive fish every time. And I ain't
mm-hmm,
gonna do no land animal. Yeah, that chicken tore my stomach up. The lamb tore my.
mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And I've been winging myself off of the chicken as well, because a lot of people don't know chicken holds mucus, keeps mucus in the
Mm-hmm.
body. And I was getting disgusted by meat. And what's crazy? Quartita Dean has said something about the meat. And then I
Mm-hmm.
feel like a lot of spiritual people, because I guess we're doing the work, we've been getting the downloads, don't eat this meat. Cause I was like, I just bought the chicken and it was like a smell. The regular smell that meat has is not really supposed to be strong, but it was strong to me. And I was like, and I cleaned it and everything. And I was like, what is going on? And I was being turned off by red meat when I seen it. And then my body just kept craving salad. So I said, well, let me just get me some salad, because food is expensive anyway. So this cheap to get some lettuce and cut it up with some tomatoes. Okay. And then it was like, oh, I was craving watermelon. So I got me an orange watermelon and a big old red watermelon. Oh, I
Sweet?
love
Is that
watermelon.
orange one sweet?
Huh?
Is that orange one sweet? I never had an orange one. I had a yellow one. I never ate
Yeah, they
orange
good.
one.
They be sweet.
Yeah, it depends, but yeah, it's sweet. And the yellow one to me tastes is very subtle though,
It's
like a
very.
honeydew, like a
That's why I was
honey.
asking, is the orange sweet? Because the yellow one isn't that sweet.
Yeah.
They do
To
like
me,
I can really
honestly,
taste the
the
way
red
they
one
do.
is the sweetest in my opinion.
I think
But
so.
the orange was good too. The yellow one, I actually like the yellow and the orange, because I do like that little hint of honey that I taste with the yellow. But really, they taste the same. It's just that some is just tastes a little bit more watered down, than the
Then
red.
let's see, I want to try that orange. And then I heard you said chicken causes mucus in your body.
Yeah. Yeah,
Man, this this is
and like look, I work in a restaurant, and the restaurant I work in is halal. So I guess that means that their meat's supposed to be clean. But
Well, it's
baby, when I say
no
them,
pork and no the way it's killed. That's it.
oh, well, them things like this. When I think about halal, I think about something that need to be normal like this. No chicken legs be like this. That shit. Why do y'all want the big juicy chicken leg that look like this? That shit not normal. What the heck? Why y'all eating that shit?
So you don't eat no chicken melanite, like none
Do I eat chicken?
at all.
No.
So you ain't eating like a chicken, like you ain't
My
eating.
refrigerator and my freezer is empty because I buy food that I gotta cook, and if I ain't cooking it, it ain't in my refrigerator. I got a watermelon, a honeydew, and some grapes, and I just made a cold tuna pasta salad. Baby, I don't eat no chicken.
Man,
That's
really?
dinosaur leg, not chicken. You want to come up here too? Real I am.
That's crazy. I mean, that's just. I
Yo,
mean, I
that's
was
my
like,
I even
friend.
tried it back when I
I
went to
sure do. How
Jamaica.
y'all doing?
Hey, we
Hey,
just
Too
talking about
Real.
anything.
Yeah.
But I tried chicken back when I went to Jamaica because I was like, okay, I'm in Jamaica or whatever. The food over here is different. Yes, the chicken did taste real. It tasted like gamey and wild back in Jamaica. But baby, when I say I got sick, I had to go run to the porta potty and get that stuff up out my system. I had to go run to the porta potty to get that stuff up out my system.
I
And that was
haven't
the
had
first time I ate chicken since 2022.
I haven't had
Oh
Chicken
man.
in years.
yeah, so you ain't eating just like a simple
don't look like
chicken,
this.
pasta, and cheese like that. That's Major. He
The
was talking about. Oh, I
chicken
know how
bigger
to
than
cook.
my cards. The chicken be bigger than my
That's
Ain't
crazy.
no way I'm gonna eat this shit.
But Major, he was talking about eating spaghetti. But look, you can easily just make chicken, broccoli,
You can
pasta, and
make chicken,
cheese.
broccoli, and pasta and cheese.
Uh-huh.
You
And
can make
cheese.
that.
That's an easy meal to make and healthy. Well, not
No,
you telling me it's
you
not
can make
healthy.
that. I'm not making that shit. Not in mine.
That's,
Did you know that beans and rice make your body susceptible for disease?
beans and rice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially white rice because it's plastic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Wait a
ain't
White
minute, I
forget
rice
that
just
like
part.
it's
realized
plastic.
something. So
Yeah.
Too Real, right? I came
Yeah.
across Too Real on one of my lives, and y'all can follow him. He has a panel and he asks questions on relationship questions, life questions, and he gives the panel the opportunity to answer the questions, which is really fun. But also too, he's really big into like health and herbs. So it's so funny how he just popped up into this live, and you brought him up.
This is
So
something. This is
Jay, you
something.
really getting some confirmation. You know, your mom is coming through and she's sending the people to help you.
This is something. So real. That's what you do to
Boy,
your
then
health.
we just talk about your
Yeah,
mama sending
I be
people
on that
with
health, man. I be
instructions.
on it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh my God, Melanite.
We just talk about your mama, even though we
And
said
Major
I
don't sit
said
there crying like
green.
this ain't right, man. Hold up. You right
Hold on, we
on
just
that.
talked about your mama sending people in for instructions and to help
Mm-hmm.
you.
Oh shit. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially
Oh
for us guys,
wow,
what I was
that's
talking about in the
crazy.
comments about the watermelon, bro, that shit works, man. I was 315 last winter, and now I'm at 255 and stomach fat gone. I eat watermelon with lime juice on top of it every morning on an empty belly. It'll help you digest all of the toxins that's still sitting within. It really works. Just make sure it's a seed of watermelon because that seed is going to give you cancer. No bullshit.
Yep, that's why I'm about to go get another watermelon because he told me that last time. And once I heard drop weight, that's all I needed to hear.
Yeah, it drops belly fat directly because
Mm-hmm.
it makes your body digest it. But also, you're supposed to also eat some of the seeds. They say don't eat the seeds because it make your belly ache. No, those seeds help you digest, and you get all of the nutrients that you need from the fruit itself.
I'm gonna eat all of them seeds every time.
Yep,
Chew
I
every
eat them
last
Yeah.
one
seeds
of them.
up.
Every last one of them.
see,
You could
I
Mm-hmm.
even
always
take
said
some
for
of the
love.
seeds if you don't like eating them and roast them a little bit and have
Mm-hmm.
something to munch on, a little
Yep.
snack. But I eat the seeds every time I eat my watermelon.
Me too. I ain't
So
taking none of them
y'all
out.
don't spit the seeds out, the little black
Only
seeds.
the ones I plan
Mm-mm.
on planting.
I
Only
want a
the ones I
watermelon
plan on
tree to grow
planting
on
them.
my belly. What
So
you
y'all
talking
really
about
eat
for?
watermelon seeds. Y'all don't just sit there.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Chew them
It say
up.
I
And
never knew
so
you wasn't supposed to.
you're supposed to eat the
What?
fruits and the seeds of this land. You're
Oh yeah,
supposed
oh,
to eat
y'all
that.
so pro
Grape
black. It's
seeds. I
unbelievable.
eat grape seeds too. I
The
go get my
papaya
seeds
seeds is
ready.
the papaya seeds is the most healthiest for you.
But don't eat a lot
Yeah.
of them because they gonna mess your stomach.
You're
Don't
gonna
eat.
be on the bathroom for a
Just
minute.
get
I
a
ain't gonna
little
lie.
bit. You don't need a
Yeah,
lot of papaya seeds.
yeah.
Just like
Just
a tea a
a
teaspoon, a half a
tablespoon would be
teaspoon.
good. Yeah,
The
and
Yeah, don't eat
papaya
a
papaya
lot
seeds
seeds.
of
is
Yeah,
them.
like binders for parasites. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
people eat. But also too, if you're pregnant, you shouldn't eat the papaya seeds or because it could be a natural
Terminate.
miscarriage.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Man, I'm in class tonight on a Sunday. This is all new shit to me.
yeah. Did you know
So
that the dandelion root you can actually get the dandelion root and boil it and drink that tea? You get 90 of the 102 minerals the body need.
so that's the same that
That's
the same
iron,
thing that when I
magnesium, all
cut up
that
my
down the line.
grass. That's
The
the
ones
same
they
shit
taught you to
that
hate as a kid
to
is actually
blow.
the most healthiest flower out there. You know what I'm saying?
A coffee replacement too.
Yeah,
Yeah, dandelion for a
yeah,
coffee replacement.
definitely.
The bark. I think it's the
That's the
bark.
yellow. That's the little yellow plants that grow on your front lawn like weeds.
Uh
Yep.
huh.
That caffeine dehydrate the hell out your body.
They do.
It do.
See, and I drink coffee at least 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah, it's dehydrating you slowly. That's why your ass be awake.
And melon, I'll be up. Man, oh, you heard? Oh man,
You drinking
And it's
coffee so
crazy. A
early?
lot of people love
melon, you done
coffee and they
sent the
drink it
goons in
every
there.
day.
Every day, dehydrating your body. Every
And
cup.
I'd be like, ugh, because the smell of it.
Baby.
I drink
Yeah,
coffee.
But y'all
yeah.
Oh
drinking,
Lordy.
y'all drinking a lot of water and fruit though. I see. I gotta change that
You're
up.
supposed to get your water from the melon
From your
family
fruit.
anyway. Yeah.
Hmm.
The cucumber is very good for your body. Definitely get you some real cucumbers to keep them close.
Yep, that's why I told him. And when you make your meals, make a little salad on the side. Start off with your salad first,
Yep.
and then eat your meal.
Like they
Yeah,
Cut
taught
a
us
out
to
big
eat
that
bag of
pasta.
the
Doritos
rind of
today.
the watermelon too hold a lot of minerals too. That's what they don't chop up. They tell you throw that out.
I
Eat that
juice
rind.
mine.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. We
I
on the
juice
same
it.
type
Yeah.
time. I
Wait,
juice
you
it
I
you
juice
definitely.
chew
mine.
your
I
rind?
cut. I don't
Juice
juice
the
all of it
rind.
because I don't
Juice
want to
it.
be bitter. But yeah, I take I cut out a chunk of rind and I put it right in my watermelon juice. Sure do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with this big bag of Doritos I just bought?
Throw that shit in the trash. Like you can eat it if you want. Go eat it. Just enjoy
Moderate,
your last night of being
moderate
unhealthy.
Ziploc bags, and then a little bag a day or every once a week
Nah,
helps
but
He's
you
this is
lose
scared,
sign.
weight.
This
man.
is sign though. This is
No,
sign. Y'all was
because
talking about
remember
my
I
health.
told you in moderation. So you're not going to, if you try to cut cold turkey and change today, you're going to fall off the wagon a few times. The whole thing is to keep on getting back on, okay? So with your big old bag of Doritos, say, okay, I'm going to eat only 5 Doritos a day. And you can have that as a treat. Start to wean yourself off of it. And Doritos is the worst too.
Why?
Which
Because
one?
of the
Red or blue?
seeds.
How they make it. Look at the ingredients.
Hey, look at all that stuff is different from where when I was growing up. Look at all the I be going down
Don't
to
make them
chip
ugly
out.
faces at my Doritos. Don't do that, Melanite.
No, I be going down
No,
to
I
chip
can't.
out,
See,
and I
don't
be
do that.
like, why they got so many new? Like they got so many new flavors of everything.
Yes,
Dr.
bro.
Pepper, Coke, Lay's. I mean Lay's,
Yeah.
whatever. I was like, and people really putting stuff in their body. And then I go to the ice cream section. And I saw I
That's not
don't
real
even
ice
remember
cream no
what they
more.
had one time. Fruity Pebbles ice cream and some crazy shit. I was like, what? Then
Hmm.
I saw that they had Captain Crunch blue syrup. Why
Wow.
are y'all using Captain Crunch blue dye 4, blue dye 3, whatever it is, syrup and giving that shit to y'all
And
kids?
you know who purchased it the most? Us.
I
We purchased it because we love to season our food. We love the flavor. So that's what they give us, right? We have to be smarter than that. But also too, when you want to make your chips, you can make kale chips too. You can I think it's yuca. Is it yuca that tastes like potatoes? You know, you
Yeah.
could buy that, make your own potatoes. They have the air fryer with the dehydrator. You could make that. And then also too, you have to ask yourself, what am I snacking on? So if I'm snacking on Doritos, is it that I like the flavor or is it the crunch? Because if that's the case, then there may be some anger built up in you that you have to, release through some shadow work. If you're craving
Like
sweets,
cereal.
candies all the time, it's a little bit deeper than the parasites that's basically controlling your body, trying to tell them to stay alive. Sometimes it's emotional. You need some affection. You need some intimacy with someone who loves you. You know, so we eat. We got to pay attention to what we eat and why we're eating it.
Mhm.
Now look, this is what I
Yeah.
got.
Let me see what you got.
All almond flour crackers
I like that one.
with, and look at my ingredients. I ain't got. I'm big on ingredients. Don't give me no dye. Don't give me no
Mm-hmm.
high fructose corn syrup. Don't give me.
Yeah. If you can't read it, don't eat it.
Absolutely.
That's the next shirt, Melanite. When that's the next one. If you can't eat it, don't eat. If you can't read it, don't eat it. I got two shirts. I got two
We got.
shirts.
Yeah.
I am my career.
I am my no. My new career is me. What's the other one? I
I'm
am
a,
my new career, and if you can't read it, don't eat it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, those gonna
And
be my
it's
new
crazy too, real. We was having a really good discussion about spirituality, but I guess you came in at that time because you're supposed to be the teacher. But
one.
yeah, we was talking about spirituality and walking in purpose.
Real. What's your take on spirituality things?
I believe in the laws. I do. I believe in the law of attraction. I believe in all of that manifestation. I meditate every day. I ground myself as well. I'm really in tune with it. I've been on my spiritual journey 10 years. So I've been learning a lot about what not to say to myself, what not to cast on the others, because we speak a language that casts a lot of spells, you know what I'm saying? So I had to learn to speak in abundance more than speaking out of what I'm thinking. I had to slow myself down some because I know that stuff could come to pass in my life if I keep putting it on others. So yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot I can say, man, but I'm trying to sum it up to something short for you, brother.
Nah, this is I got to you guys got to make me a part of the Sunday meeting crew or something, man. I got
Oh
to say
yeah, follow me, man. My show, I talk about this stuff all the time.
yeah,
Definitely.
because I want to definitely
Yeah.
follow all of y'all.
Yeah.
hmm
Um,
And just to piggyback off of the language too, the language was given to us, but naturally we are telepathic. So before there
Yeah.
was language, we was just talking to each other telepathically.
Yes, true
So
indeed. That's why they calcify our pineal glands now with the toothpaste, the water, everything got fluoride in it.
exactly,
They don't want us to get back to that connection where we all on one page because they know we can stop a lot if we all connect. You know what I'm saying? So they keep us
exactly.
divided by society alone, the media, then you got the music. I was reading a book by Louis Gandhi, and he said, if one should desire to know whether the kingdom's morals are good or bad, his music will furnish the answer. And look at our music and look what it's doing.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? Our music went
Yeah.
through one of the worst divorces ever. You know what I mean? It
yeah,
went from sugar pie honey bunch to fuck that hoe. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it went bad. You know what I'm
It went
saying? Like,
bad. It
and
did.
the people followed. So you know what I'm saying? And I look at everything from like eras of movies from like the '90s. You look at all of the love movies; they was all cheating for real. You like it conditioned everybody to be in those lifestyles, like how to be a player. Everybody was following that. Then you got other movies like that that led the way. You know what I'm saying? So people always fall for that television. That's why I don't watch it like that. I chill. You know what I'm saying? I stay out in nature because they got us so far in these boxes that everything that we need and want is a box. Look at the car, look at the house, look at your phone, look at everything we need and want is a box. They fail to realize that nature ain't nothing a straight line. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they took the connection with us and nature away and made it all based off of what they feel like we need. Like rubber shoes when we're electrical beings is diabolical. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stuff to it, man. It's so deep. I can get deep, man, because I'm one of them that read into conspiracies and all, man. I
Yeah.
want to know the original everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
what the case. Make
It's
sure you tell
funny
me
how
that
the
As you
now.
people that's
should.
not even the people that's not even be the ones that be all out in nature and everything. Why we not out there? If they out there, then we know we need to be out there, and they are always out there
Yeah, you
Right.
should not
riding
go to
bikes.
nature, but we're gonna be out there.
Yeah, we're gonna be out there. We moving. People don't even realize. That's why I say you got to be in the present moment, because everything we think, like everything that's going on with the orange man, is like technically bad. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is, within the bad, right, is forcing us to kind of move in a certain direction. If you realize, a lot of melanated people, we ain't even scared. We ain't even concerned. I seen people still buying cars and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell? Aren't we going through like a recession?
Yeah, well, yeah,
They're still
exactly.
thriving because we know hardship. We know how to survive in it. They say, okay, the food is bad. What we do, like I said, we start changing up our diets. But by changing up our diets, is working in the best for us. So it's really like all about your mind and the way that you want to look at it. And with politics and everything going on, yes, it's very sad, what's happening to these young men. But at the same token, look at some of the dates. It's a little bit deeper. Like the Carmelo Anthony situation actually happened in 2016. But why is it being televised now? You
Hold
get what I'm
on, that
saying?
happened back in 2016.
2016. Yep.
That's crazy. I never even heard of it in 2016.
Yeah. And I don't know, I didn't really do my research into the Cyrus case, but some people were saying it happened 3 years ago. But I don't really speak on that because I'm not sure if, okay, it happened 3 years ago, but trials can take that long sometimes. So I don't know. But yeah, God, they put things out to get a arousal out of us, to get us like, angry and wanted to march and this and that. And if you notice, we've been very smart because we haven't been outside. They've been trying to get us out there. And we like, no, we know how this going to end.
Yeah, we know.
So we fight in other ways. We go back to spirituality to fight. So that's why I said, like, it may seem like it's bad. And yeah, it is, but not technically for us. A lot of things is actually forcing us to wake up and find our true selves. So that's why I say, like, bad things may happen in your life, but it's for a reason. It's a lesson there if you ask the why. So we just gotta start asking the why. I'm tearing this food up. I'm so hungry. That's why I keep moving myself.
But yeah, this was a good talk. What Quisita
Yeah.
said, good talk. What Mother Adina be saying, good talk now, good talk. This was a good talk. Like, yeah. Sometimes the lives just don't be about just doing mediumship and doing readings. I know that's what people always want. They free yes and no questions, which I don't mind answering one free yes and no question. But sometimes we gotta
That's
think
what I was
outside the
telling
box.
you.
Like this is normally how my lives. Well, yeah, this is how my lives be. I always don't answer questions. I just go with the flow. I know me and Madry did a live before, and we was like, we actually enjoyed that live. So we was like, we should just make it a thing. I've been trying to make it a thing with my classmates. They'll do it when they're ready. I ain't gonna push them, but I was like, okay, I got Madry. I can't collab with
Because
Madry.
people are at a time where they want to learn. So when they strolling and they see, like, okay, they can hear a little bit of conversation, and then that's what make them come in like, oh, I want to be a part of this conversation. What they talking about? So that's why I was saying, like, let's switch it up a little bit. It'd be enjoyable. Because when the other woman, Gemini something, when she was up here and she was talking, it was a really good vibe too.
Oh, the one that fell asleep that one night.
Right. It was a really she fell asleep on the live. She was
4 o'clock in
talking.
the morning. When
Child.
I say I was tired, I was up here yawning. But that
Yeah.
was a good live. We was up here like
It
4 o'clock
was.
in the morning. It was a good live.
Yeah.
And that's how his live became. It was a mediumship. That's what her too. It was a mediumship. Hey, sunshine. It was a mediumship, and then it just became a conversation. That's what happened to him. He the only mediumship I did today. And then it
Because a
became
lot of people, they want to get some healing, and sometimes healing is just talking. And I felt, you said it to me. You said, I think she really needed to get that out. So yeah, people really just need to. They don't have nobody to talk to. Last year I had nobody to talk to except for that one friend, and I was like, you can't be kidding me. So it's like a lot of people need to release that up. Are they holding it in their shoulders, in their backs, in their legs? All that trauma. Well,
Yeah,
when
that
your
should be the
ancestors got when your elders got arthritis, it's because of some childhood trauma that they ain't healed from, and they're holding it in their hands and their legs. When they get cancer, you gotta ask yourself where the cancer is at. It said my aunt had cancer. It was like in the womb part of her, and she she basically was worried about her children. So it's funny that it was right there. My godmother had pancreas, cancer. She beat that. She beat that by eating beets. So Jay, the sneaker plug, she ate that by eating her beets and her soursop tea, drinking that and eating her soursop. And pancreas is like you get that, you're a goner, most likely, but she beat it. So it's important to go back to what you know.
yeah.
You know.
Soursop tea, that stuff. Long as you get the real leaf. Look, I used to have
Mm-hmm.
colds, and I had somebody that used to make it for me, and baby, they knocked that cold out like within 5 minutes.
Yep.
I love me
Gotta
some. Matter of
go.
fact, we need to get some from them since we back on good terms. I need to get some.
Gotta go back to what you know. Your hair falling out, get you some horsetail, put it in some jojoba oil. People call it jojoba, they pronounce it J, I don't. But put it in there and boil it in like a glass bottle or whatever. The horsetail, that and rosemary, and then use that and put in your hair to help your hair grow. For the men who trying to grow their beards, get you some rosemary water, boil it low until it changes like a purplish color. Let it cool, put in a spray bottle, spray your beard every morning.
Look at her about to
Everything
speak
is here in
Spanish.
nature.
Your Spanish coming out, Rosemary. That's funny. But yeah, this was a good live.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad I came in too.
I'm glad I came in too, because I done learned from y'all too.
I'm always learning from you. I love his live. It's always good energy. He be cracking me up because when I be answering his questions, they'll say like, "Oh yeah, that was good, that was good," and then like the girls, they'll answer the question. So I'll be like, "I want to give her one answer too," and he be like, oh, "Okay, okay," and I'll be thinking to myself like, "Why did he ask me to go deeper?" He be like, "Jazz, you could elaborate on that some more."
Yeah, because I know you're going to drop a gem with it. I want to hear the gem, and then I can use that.
Sometimes I want to be the student too, though.
Yeah,
But
shoot,
yeah,
when you got that wisdom, it's best to teach it. I ain't going to keep knowledge away from anybody. I'm going to pass it to the next every chance I get.
yeah, it'd be so
We got a new
fun.
panelist. Chris, what did you ask in the comments? I'm about to step away, but you can ask your question again.
Okay. How's everybody doing?
How you doing, bro?
Good, good, brother.
All right. So I came
Good,
in.
hope so.
I heard somebody was talking. They were saying rosemary on your beard or something like that. Does it have to be rosemary?
You can use horsetail as well, but rosemary is lighter and is I'm trying to think of. I'm sorry, I'm eating. I'm trying to think
So
of
let
that
me
stuff that they
re-ask the
have.
question then.
Hmm.
So what I mean is like sometimes I put like regular hair growth products in my beard, and it seemed like it's like going the opposite direction when I do it. So I kind of stopped doing it and just only use it for like moisturizer. So like what's the other
Use
one?
what?
Argan oil.
Argan.
What else? Tea tree oil. You know, like all the regular little organic stuff.
Hmm.
Is rosemary like a particular one that, or are you saying like hair growth products? Period.
No, like you can use some hair products. It depends on what you're trying to achieve with your hair. If your hair is lacking shine and moisture, argan oil will be good for you. Argan oil is too heavy for my hair because I have like a finer texture, so it weighs it down. So the reason why I said jojoba oil, or some people may know it as jojoba oil, because it's thinner. So when
Right.
the oil is thinner, it can penetrate the hair shaft and the hair follicle and get really deep in there. Rosemary is strong because it's as strong as I'm trying to think of that stuff that they use. Is it Rogaine? I think it's Rogaine. It's even more potent than Rogaine, but it's natural. So that's why I suggest rosemary, because when you do Rogaine, your hair will grow and then it will fall out again. But rosemary, it won't have those same effects and those irritations, and it's also a lot more potent. So when you mix it with like a jojoba oil or any other carrier oil like castor oil, um, it basically it basically helps it not be as potent, so that way your body can receive it.
Just taught me something new.
Yeah. And it's a lot of other herbs. The thing is, so many out there that could really grow your hair. That's the thing. So people, they come out with one oil and then they come out with another one and another one. And it's not that they don't work, it's just that there's so many things that you can do to grow your hair. So you just got to figure out the right one for you. Some people may say rosemary is too drying for them. So then you have to try something else. But yeah, that, and also too, people will be surprised, but black seed, not castor oil, but black seed oil, the one that people were saying take because it heals everything except for death. If you put that in a thin tube, and like once you get your locks done or whatever, your hair braided, and you put that on your scalp and rub it in, it will also help your hair grow, as well as if you was to just put vitamin E oil on your scalp, just that alone, it will help grow.
Nice. Vitamin E. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
try
got
that.
you the tea, the grapes.
hmm
Tea, the
So
grapes.
after you use the rosemary spray, if you want, you could go behind it with like the castor seed oil, but just like a little dab, because that thing is thick. It depends on the density of your beard hair. Or you could go with something lighter with just the vitamin C. Just to keep locking that moisture, because once you have water, oil is just a sealant. It doesn't really hydrate your hair like something that's creamy, like the old fashioned pink lotion. That's a moisturizer. That's going to hydrate you. So,
I
yeah, you
use
can do that.
rosemary with vitamin E.
Right. Yep.
No,
And your
sorry.
hair grew like
Sorry.
crazy,
Rose
right?
water with vitamin E.
Rose water. Yep. That's good too. And your hair grew, right? It felt more nourished. Yep.
Can I
So,
help with a man's hairline?
yeah, like if your
Cause I
follicle,
gotta cut my hair bald because of that. Now I just rock a bald.
and let me
Well, let
tell
me
you
see how
something
you
to these
look. Cut your
men,
cut your camera on, Jay. I want to see how you look. You probably fine.
You said I'm
girl,
black. You said I'm probably what?
girl, cut
You said I'm probably black.
I said you probably fine. Cut your camera on. Let me see you.
I put it on. Let me see it.
We've been messing with Jay all since I got on live. Jay been in here for like 2 hours.
That's crazy. But to the men who grow in bald,
How you
right?
do this? I don't even know how you put the camera
You
on.
hit the camera at the bottom. You should see it all the way at the bottom where the comment section is
I
on your
did it right
phone.
here. They cut it on.
Comment
Right
section.
next to the rows and then the set button. It should be a camera. You don't have to come up if you don't have to show your face if you don't want to.
No, I don't mind. No. I'm just trying to.
I want to see how Jay look. I normally don't do that, but I want to see how Jay been up here rocking for like 2 hours.
Look, y'all my peoples. You know what I mean?
He been up here rocking for like almost 3 hours.
I just said it. Y'all don't know why they. So I just hit it. Y'all see it?
No. You got 1,000 followers?
Okay.
Okay, Jay. You look
Okay,
like
you
you
look
from
just
New
like his
York.
profile pic. Wow. Very
You look
handsome.
like you from New York. Where you from?
Jersey.
I knew
I'm
it.
from
You
Jersey. Wait, hold
what
on. Let me
part?
look at you.
I'm from
Newark.
You
I'm from
from North?
Irving,
Oh, I'm in
Ir-
Essex County too.
Irvington, Irvington Hills.
Oh,
Oh,
everything.
I know where Irvington is. I used to get my hair done there.
Where at? What street area? What area?
You used to go to the braided shop that's sit on the corner?
Who, me? No, I
Mm-hmm.
used to go to somebody's house.
Okay.
Rock Yanni. So it was at somebody's house. So you had
Oh,
your
okay.
appointment.
Hell, it's hella talent there. Yep.
Yeah, Irvington like 8 minutes, I think, away from me. If I take like Maplewood,
What you at? West Orange somewhere?
I'm in Orange, like right by
You walk 280.
yeah, yep. I hop on 280. I get to Newark. I get to everywhere from 280. It's
well,
right
I'm
up the
all the way
street
in
from.
Virginia, so
What part? What part of Virginia?
Virginia Beach.
So I went to Hampton years ago.
I used to stay there.
Oh, and then I
I just
used to.
moved from there.
I'm in Virginia too.
What part of VA you in?
I'm over there by like Danville, Lynchburg, Roanoke, that
Oh,
all the way on the all the way
You
west.
over
You
there
know what I'm
close to
saying?
that's
North
where the
Carolina.
Klansman at, right?
Yeah, huh?
That's where the Klansman at, right?
Hell no. They in
Lynchburg.
Not
Charlottesville.
in Danville.
They in Charlottesville.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm in Lynchburg. I don't even like the sound of that.
I'm not
Oh
in
yeah.
Danville. I thought about moving up there. I used to have to come up there to the mental health facility up the kids mental health facility up there in Danville. It's pretty there.
I used to go to Newport News sometime too.
I love when I find somebody who from New Jersey though. I'll be like, "What part you from?" I hate when people be like, "Are you from Newark?" I'll be like, "Oh my god, Newark is literally the only thing people know."
That's all they
I'll be
say.
like, "No."
So yeah, I'm from Patterson originally. Then we moved out this area years ago.
I used to work in Patterson too. I used to work in the DV shelter out there.
Oh, what, straight and narrow.
Nah, not straight and narrow.
That other kitchen.
It's called New Jersey of Correction. No, New Jersey on Corrections or whatever. But it's like DV.
Yeah, I don't know that.
And I used to go to Mommy Elena's, the Spanish spot to get my Spanish food. Oh my god, that Spanish food was busting.
Yeah, I know about that. You know, look, she ain't lying to y'all. That's a good food spot.
Yeah, it's some good Spanish food, y'all. And you get worth your money.
But look at Melanie talking about. Oh, I ain't eating that meat from there. I don't care how it tastes.
This is Spanish food.
She could have some rice and
Eating
beans.
this Spanish food. Hold on one second.
That's funny. This is a good laugh. Good laugh. Good little laugh.
Mhm. I'm about to mic up for a little bit because I'm trying to eat this chicken busting.
You good.
I'm starving. I think I'm gonna make my salad for tonight for tomorrow. Cause sometimes I do get tired of cutting up them lettuce and cucumbers and stuff. But I gotta get some more goji berries to put on my salad.
Did I buy that avocado? I think I
I
did
love
buy that
avocado.
avocado. I want to make me a salad tomorrow with some red onions, some bell peppers,
Yes.
cucumbers, and some avocados. It's some
Hmm.
everything bagel seasoning.
Yeah, make it.
I am. I got this stuff right, and I just brought some green leaf lettuce.
Hmm. I was
But
about to say something about men going bald. Men, if y'all going bald, I kid you not. Women love that, especially if you like 40 plus and y'all got that salt and pepper beard, baby.
just like Jay,
Stop being scared of wearing them baldies. Take them hats off because see, once we see the hats, we kind of already know. So just be free. When you walk in your confidence, that's the sexiest thing to a woman. So be full, on ball, be handsome, be free. I'm telling y'all, we love it. Especially
Be
if you
salt
keep
and pepper.
your long as you clean, you good. Y'all be worried about stuff women ain't even worried about.
I be worried about y'all dad, so don't come and talk to me if you got a bad diet.
Right. I'm worried
Don't.
about
The
if you
one thing
got
I
some
deal with a
childhood
bad
trauma,
diet.
you mad with your mama. That's what I'm more concerned about. You mad with your daddy. I ain't worried about that, baldy.
Marjorie, let me tell you what's funny, right? So I told you about my friend. Why earlier I was like, "You want me to do a reading for you?" He was like, "Yeah." I don't think he was expecting me to tap into his like. I was describing his grandma, and I was telling him stuff that he was telling me. I was like, "You want me to keep going? Because your grandma might give me information that you probably don't want me to know."
I
He was
need
like, "Yeah,
that
keep going."
reading. I need
He was
that
like, "Yeah,
reading. Can
keep
you read
going."
me?
Okay, hold on, I got you. But he was like, "Keep going." I was like, "What's May?" And then after that, he was like, "Nah, stop." Man, I don't like
Oh
reading people. I
wow.
don't like reading people I'm dealing with anyway. I don't like doing that because
Mhm.
if I need to know something, I'ma know. I don't read people I'm dealing with.
I feel
But
like too the people who be
I just did it
scary.
just to be funny.
Hmm. But why? Oh, girl, I gotta tell you something. I always gotta tell you something in the DM.
All right, too real. Unmute your mic. Let's go. You give me permission to tap into your energy, sir.
Permission granted.
Let's
I
see
love
what's coming
that.
through for you. Look, I got my notebook. I'm gonna write.
Okay.
You got a question, or you want to see who about to come through for you?
I want to see who about to come through.
All right. Is your mama or your grandma passed? Who was like who used to be called like Mama Joyce? It don't even gotta be Mama Joyce. Who used to be called Mama something?
My my great grandmother on my father's side was Big Mom.
Oh, y'all used to call her Big Mama.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So it's your great grandma. Oh, Jay, I release your mama back to you. You said she was Big Mama.
I appreciate that love and energy and all that good stuff. My uncle just called me, so I apologize for that. But yeah, no, definitely, and I'm gonna be following y'all anyway. Um, if y'all can, because I know y'all do group readings and y'all gonna be doing individual stuff. So if y'all can y'all just DM me y'all days and time slots if you can?
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll share the live out too.
Yeah, do that for me. And Jazz, you gonna owe me something from a chicken shack or something. Look, Melo, like no chicken, no chicken, no chicken.
Okay.
Not. We got. We gonna head to New York. That's where we gonna go.
All right, that's what it is.
We gonna go right to Brooklyn, 25 minutes away.
22 if you know how to drive.
Okay.
Nah, but look
You
at
driving?
listen, 21 minutes then. Safely
Okay.
though. Safely.
Yes, safely.
Safely.
I
Gotta get back
trust you.
home. Gotta get back home.
All right.
Melanite,
I'm gonna
I'm
eat my
think
seeded
I'm
grapes
thinking
and
about
mind my
something else you
business.
said, but we're gonna keep that to ourselves.
Huh?
Something else you said, but I'm gonna keep that to myself for now.
Okay. Okay. My link is in my bio in case you want a book.
Not okay. Let me do that. Well, actually, let me take a screenshot of this thing because
And they're very affordable too. The one-on-ones with her
nah,
and
I
her
want to
bio.
support. I mean, I need like I think Major Reed was saying this, or maybe you, Jazz. Sometimes you just need somebody to talk to. So
Mm-hmm.
I done had like a 2 hour long session today, and I don't normally do that. Not for no
this
2 hours,
this
but
was
I heard that that girl needed what the client she needed with that 2 hours, so I just gave it to her. I was like, you know what? But after a while, I had to be like, I got it because I had to go. I was like, she needed that 2 hours, so if
going
spirit
as well.
tell me to keep going and let the person get their time because they need it, I'm gonna give you your time. But after a little bit, I'm gonna be like, look, I gotta go. So I had
That's
to
what
go
I
get
do
this
like
cinnamon
about
roll.
her.
I had to go get me a cinnamon roll.
So what would I do? So you said if I click on your bot, like right now I'm clicking your page. Hold on. Hold on.
That's what I do like about Melanite, because she does give you the space to kind of sit with it, because sometimes your heart be racing so fast when you get caught up. I don't know why. And your mind shuts down. You can't think to answer the questions. They be like, "Do you have a cousin named Joe?" And you be like, "A cousin named Joe." Whole time Joe right sitting next to you. You just can't. I don't know why. So she relaxes your nervous system by giving you the time to kind of talk, and you start to relax, and then you get the best reading that way from her.
Nice. Yeah, this is definitely all new to me. Definitely a different experience, and just the question and answering. The real came in and well, you came in, Jazz, and co-signed the health stuff. Then real was jumping in about the lime and watermelon, which I'm going to try. I'm going to try
Yeah,
that.
I want to try that
I'm going to
too.
try
I'm about
that.
to get one tomorrow.
So I got two from the flea market today. I do in the town on Sunday, so I just don't have a line.
Okay. And then I think too, if Keelan's alkalines the body, so you may want to look into that too.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So what key lime?
Correct. Gratitude, Cree. Thank you for the gifts.
All
Yeah,
right.
key limes, the little tiny limes. Those are the key limes. They alkaline the body.
So
So
that
sometimes in my water, I'll put like mint and I'll squeeze like a key lime in there. And it's delicious. It just tastes refreshing. But it's good for you.
all right, I'm gonna look into that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Take care,
definitely.
love. Stay in tune. Check out that bio.
Nah, I actually just did. I took a screenshot of it, saved it.
And leave a review if you can of how melanite,
But
assisted you today.
how to? That's after.
It's on my site, and then you click on Google, and it'll take you to my Google, and just review it on Google.
Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna try to do that now. Hold on. I'm going to your site. I gotta click
Yeah.
on the link tree, right?
It come up too sometimes, and you'll have to like press on it and copy, and then put it in your Safari to bring up the website. So try that as well. Hey, Crystal Babes.
Tutorial. I'm just writing. I'm
It's really
challenging and
good.
writing.
I had the class today, so I'm gonna tell you about that once
I'm
I get
just
off of
waiting on
here.
you.
But my day was pretty good.
I think I'm about to
Who
change
said
my
that's
work.
Jazz? Chris J, you know me?
I think he was up here Monday when he was up here.
Yeah, this Jazz, but I know you from Chris J. Let me see.
Hey, Amber Snagger Healing.
I miss you too, babes. I'm gonna FaceTime you and Kylie as soon as I get off of here. Oh, my voice is soothing. You like the second person that told me that. My voice be sounding raspy to me.
I'm about to channel, so I ain't gonna let nobody else on the panel until I finish channeling. I see
Hmm.
somebody requesting. I'll let you. Well, no, this probably gonna be the last panel because I had to do my class assignment
Well,
with
you
my.
could drop Jay down, right? So then, Too Real, because you was in the middle of his reading.
You good, Jay?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
All right.
Okay,
Have a
we're
good
gonna
night.
drop you.
Yeah, I'm just DMing y'all, little thank you notes and stuff
Oh,
like that. But
okay.
you can definitely drop me and definitely
Cool.
keep in touch with me. Y'all have positive vibes, and I'm gonna keep following y'all.
All right.
Gratitude.
All right,
Thank
have a good
you.
one. All right, real, be good, bro.
That was
All
good.
right.
I like that.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart. Okay, Too Real, because I want to hear this one.
Too real. Let me see what I get. And it's gonna be my last channel for tonight. Hey, y'all, I put my videos on YouTube. I have not put the one, I don't know, I've been slipping, y'all. Forgive me. I've been working. But that's right, because I'm about to quit that job. Hey, quit that job. I'm about to quit that job. All right. They probably hear me too. They probably getting channel downloaded messages. I'm not pressed. I'm here though. You're not pressed. What that mean? You're not pressed about what?
You gonna read Too Real? Cause I don't know. Do
Yeah.
you gotta go Too Real? You could stay for a little bit.
Nah, I can stay for a bit.
Okay.
Okay, you say your great grandma was called Big Mama. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
What's significant about February?
My great grandmother on my mother's side birthday was February 14th.
Okay, the great grandma that you call Big Mom is on your dad's side.
Yeah.
All right, we got to sort this out. Okay, dad's side, February, mom's side,
Mhm.
birthday. What's significant about the number 6? 6 can be June, it can be children, it can be
Yeah,
siblings.
it's children. It's children. I got 3 in June.
It's children. Who have,
Yeah.
okay, can you, who
I
have
have
6
3.
children?
Oh,
You said somebody have 6 children, or you had
no,
3 and
no.
somebody else?
I got 3 in the month of June.
Oh. 3 children,
Yeah.
their birthdays is in June. Okay.
Yeah. 6/1, 6/7, 6/29.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Yeah.
What's significant about salt and vinegar? Did she cook pig feet in salt and vinegar or something?
My great grand on my mom's head. Yeah.
She cooked pig feet in salt and vinegar.
Hmm.
Oh my god. I thought she was saying salt and vinegar chips until I just like went through. She talking some pig feet. Who is Uncle Ray? Is Uncle R? Who is that?
I don't have an uncle with R.
Okay, no uncle with R. Okay. Okay, let's see what else I can pull. Is somebody sick?
Yeah, my mom's mom.
Your grandma. Okay.
Hmm.
Your grandma sick. And that's your okay, I don't think we with your dad's side then. We could be we with your mom's side.
Yeah.
Sick. Your grandma's sick.
Hmm.
Y'all think she about to pass?
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
She is.
Oh man.
Dang,
Um
melanine.
I
Oh
don't mean to say
man.
it like that. No, that's why I asked. Okay, was I
I know.
insensitive?
No, I don't take it that way.
She
Okay,
said,
it
"You think
wasn't.
she about to pass?" Okay, well she is. You're right.
No, because he responded. He responded, and I was like, okay, yeah.
He said,
Melon.
"Damn."
Okay, he said it won't insensitive. Okay.
All right,
Let's
go ahead.
see.
I got the month of September. What month did you get?
The month of what?
September.
September.
That's my son. Happy.
My favorite cousin is born in September on my mom's side.
Okay, so we with what's your mom? What's your mom? What's your great grandma name on your mom's side? We not with your dad's side. We with your mom's side.
Her name is Jessie.
Okay, Jesse. Okay. Um, is it like a celebration or a graduation that just passed?
My son's birthday.
It's a birthday. Okay.
Mhm.
And but nobody is graduating or have like a promotion.
No, my daughter graduate next year.
Okay, so that's next year is the graduation.
Hmm.
She's saying make sure y'all do something nice for her. She deserve it. She graduate
Okay.
from high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure y'all do like whatever it is. Y'all probably need to plan in advance so y'all can go big or go home. Y'all need to
Yeah, I
plan
got
it.
her car and the money for her first month and deposit of her apartment, her first apartment.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. Planning in advance.
Yeah,
Okay, daughter. I like this
yeah.
kind of like having your child, like putting your child in position to get ahead. I like
To
that.
win, yeah. She been attached to my credit card since she was 13, so she got a 725 credit score right now.
I like that. Go big or go home. Okay, I like that. Let me see what else.
Generational wealth. Yep.
100.
Yeah. What is it about some land? Are you trying to purchase land or do you have the land? Or are you is it like some land that you were supposed to get?
I have land that I'm getting ready to purchase. That's why I have land already, but I'm getting ready to make another purchase.
She said that's a good move. That's a good move, son. Good move.
Okay,
I feel like you probably been worrying about that too.
hmm
That's a good move. Yeah. You trying to build compound houses or something? A
Yeah,
compound?
a family compound. Yeah,
She's telling all the tea.
that's wild.
Okay. Okay, y'all gonna have y'all little homestead. Y'all gonna be homesteading too, ain't y'all?
Yeah, we're gonna do everything because I grew up on a farm.
I can see y'all have your own groceries. Like they gonna have their own community. When I say they gonna have their own community, they gonna have their own community. They ain't gonna have to
Yeah,
go nowhere for nothing.
that's the
I can see
goal.
y'all having y'all own grocery stores and like just having y'all ain't gotta go nowhere for nothing.
True. That's the goal. That's crazy. That's is my goal.
How long you trying to? What's your goal within the next 5 years?
Yep.
Goddamn that girl!
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that girl
That's
good.
crazy.
Okay. Um, I think yours is a little bit different. I feel like that you hit the jackpot, but I don't know. Do you gamble sometimes?
Wow. Yeah, I do.
Oh, so you do. Major, you already know. When I be saying jackpot, baby, somebody about to win big. But when I say gamble jackpot, it all depends on your energy and whether you listen and pay
Okay.
attention to the signs of when it's time to go. I done had somebody message me today was like, "Hey, I went to go play bingo, but they was tired of losing money from the day before." I was like, "Well, did you listen to your guides or whatever?" And then they was like, "Look, you said something about the number 3 on the third." I was like, "I wouldn't be surprised if you walked out of whatever with close to $5,000." I get a message. The bingo, the jackpot, they hit almost $5,000, and they gave up on the third number 3 on the third game.
Oh
They was about
wow.
to walk out of there with close to $5,000. Like I said,
Oh my goodness. I need that right now.
I don't know. I don't know how you be. What you be sports betting and stuff.
I go actually go to the casinos and stuff.
Oh, you go to the casino.
hmm
Let me see. What you be doing, blackjack?
Damn. Hell yeah, that and craps.
You about to hear them if you listen.
Okay.
Write it down.
I
Look,
sure am.
Yeah, write it down. And remember, too, real, I said there's a possibility you may be my husband. So just put something in the savings for me, okay? Because I'm coming.
Alright.
you play blackjack,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna say it again. It depends on if you listen to when your guys tell you to go play, and if you play strategically, like they gonna hold your hand.
Yeah.
Look, I had like a few weeks ago, Majorie told me I had money coming. And guess what? I did have money coming. I went to go play the lottery. I played these numbers because I heard these numbers. Then I was on live With Major in this song came on, I'm coming out. I was like, coming out. It was the numbers. I want to say like the next day or 2 days later, the numbers came out with a jackpot for 1,500. But me, I wanted to be cheap, and guess what I won? $64 because I ain't played the ticket like my guys was telling me. My daddy
Yeah.
was telling me how to play the ticket. I ain't listen. So when they tell you how to play blackjack, play exactly how they tell you to play it.
I got you.
You walked
Like
in
when
with
you get that
somebody.
intuition to play it, you saying?
Yeah, I guess he like people know, like he'll know when to go play it. Like I don't have no cues or nothing to get him, but he play
Hell
blackjack. I
no.
don't know about black. He'll
Yeah.
know. He'll know when to go play blackjack.
Right. Well, future husband, go ahead, go play. I'm
Yeah,
here
I'm
in
gonna have to go
Jersey, but
play.
let me pack my bags. When you
I
going
got
to
a
play?
question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do blackjack go up to like 6 and 7K?
It depends on how much you bet.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
if you bet like 500, how much can you make off 500?
If I hit on the double time, I can hit 10 grand. If I hit blackjack, like get 21, that's 7. So yeah, I try to break down the doubles and so I can double that 7, get that 15.
Let me go to YouTube and figure out how to play blackjack because I go
You
to
just
the
gotta
little
watch the
slot, the
cards.
dollar and the penny slot. Let me go
Yeah.
YouTube and get
You
my
just gotta
notebook.
watch them cards and remember what you've seen already, and then you'll be fine.
Mm.
But then you'll be able to keep up with the
Oh,
points. Yeah.
wow.
Do
So
what
people who
your
are
guys
that,
tell you.
what you say?
And I was telling him to do what his guys tell him to do, but I don't know. Do you spend $500 gambling sometime like that? Well, doing what you doing with blackjack, do you spend the amount of money when you gamble?
Spend up to about 3,500.
Oh, that 500 ain't nothing. Go
Yeah,
spend
ain't
that.
nothing here.
Wow.
Spend that 500. Like it's something about 500, and maybe you will hit like what I say 6 or 7K. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes it's not major like we become a millionaire, but it be money that we need, you know?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I feel like he needed for like a payoff on something. Like you trying to get something paid off.
Yeah. Trying to pay off the
Yeah.
first house and get another, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Hmm. Let me telling all y'all to play the why it's time for people to start playing the lottery and I don't even know why.
I know. Okay, so I'm not the only one because my grandmother was like she wanted to go to Atlantic City, and I'm like, oh, I've been to Atlantic City so much, it's like played out. But I figure I'll go there for my birthday just to spend that time with my grandmother because time with your loved ones is important. And then something keeps telling me like, go there, play, you may win some money or whatever. So I'm like, okay, let me sit down with my grandmother and book these tickets because maybe my grandpa trying to send some money to me or whatever. And so I'm gonna go and do that because I keep pushing it off. Yeah, something going on. We
Like
need the
they
money for some
really
reason. Our loved
like
ones trying to
most
get
people
us
always
out
tell
of
them to
debt.
gamble. That's crazy. I guess gambling is a gamble, but it's like one of the easier ways that your guys can send you money. Your guys, your family, whoever, your loved ones, ancestors, they can send you money.
Cause it's a machine. Oh, cause it's a machine. Yeah, like like electricity. You know how your loved ones will flicker the lights, right? They love to mess with electricity. So it's the same way with the games.
Oh,
Oh, that makes
And then
sense.
also with the cards. Oh, wow.
I never thought about it that way.
That
Me either.
makes
That just
sense.
came to me. Wow. Gratitude.
That makes so much
That
sense.
makes so much sense that it's scary, right? You're like, what?
Right. I love when stuff like that happen because I shock myself. I'll be like, what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
That
wow.
just made us all smile. So that should be confirmation.
That's what it is.
Wow.
Major, if I tell you go gamble, go gamble. I don't know what I'm gonna tell you, but
Right? Soon as she hit say jackpot, I'm stopping everything.
because that's all I be hearing when it's time for somebody to go gamble. I be hearing jackpot, ding, 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 ding.
Right. I heard you say that before too.
The
Yeah.
even crazier part is I'm planning to go this weekend coming.
Hold on, what you say, Majorie?
I said I'm gonna need her to say it sooner than later.
I
Right?
know that's right.
We all gonna be like, what you say, huh? Oh, I thought I heard you say jackpot. She
That's
gonna say no.
crazy.
I said get you a pot of spaghetti. I'm like, dang, I thought I could have sworn you said jackpot.
Oh my god! Like
Everything we gonna be like, is that a jackpot? She gonna be like,
I
oh
can't believe this
God.
is my life right now. This is my life telling people like how they about to get like this is my life right now. I can't believe like little old me that came from a cult. Like, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that. So
Right.
like this is like literally my life right now. Like what? Y'all said I
Free and
couldn't do
free
what?
and happy and meeting
I'm
people like minded.
powerful.
Yes.
What? Did you say IT? Did you say you want to go to do IT again? Is that what you said? Hi.
Mm.
She said that I wanted to go do IT. Okay, no. I'll be thinking about now. I don't even know
But
why I
that
went to school for that. But
that
yeah.
made me so happy because I also felt like it was a reward. Like we're almost getting rewarded for the work that we're putting in. So it's almost like Spirit is saying, here, let me assist you. You deserve it, you know? That really made me smile. Wow. Because I know a lot of us melanated people are doing the work, you know, and it may be slow, just like the guy here. This is like the beginning for him. But he came to the right people, and we are, you know, guiding him. And it's funny how the men come to the women. It's like because women are the creators, so it's almost like the sons coming back to the women to learn from the mother.
The matriarch
That's
is
how it's supposed
arriving.
to be.
Patriarch is
Yeah, I'm getting
descending.
too deep for myself, y'all. It's too deep for myself. Ooh. That is beautiful.
Let me see what the rest of them with Miss Jessie. She's saying that you always been like a good boy, even though you had your challenges. But like you always kept going and you didn't let it overtake you. Do you understand what she's saying?
True. I do.
Yeah, she's saying even though you had your challenges, you didn't let them overtake you. You think about
No.
having some more kids?
Nope.
Oh, okay, because she's telling you don't need no more kids.
Nope. I'm listening to you on that.
Okay, she's saying you don't need no more kids, and she's
I
saying
don't
something
want no
about
more.
patience. I'm gonna need for you to have a little bit more patience. I know kids make you want to toot them and boot them, but yeah.
Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of my biggest flaws, and I've been working on that for like the last 3 years, trying to gather more patience, and you know what I mean. It's going good.
Okay. Yeah, she's saying that she's proud of you and the. She's saying that she's proud of you and the changes that you made and the man that you're becoming. Um, she wants the best for you. Was she like I was a praying grandmama? What's that song Shirley Caesar had? It was something about a praying grandma.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and she lived to be 102. So yeah,
Yeah, she said how she always prayed over y'all.
yeah, definitely. She always protected the boys too.
Thank you. I don't know what just happened, but thank you.
Oh, sorry, I
Yeah.
leveled up.
Oh, but yeah, she's saying how she was a praying grandmama.
Hmm.
Um, now she's talking about something about love and makeup. I don't know if that's something that what is it or something that she loved to look good, look nice.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she doing like this. Like, did she have a finger full of rings?
Yep, handful of rings covered.
Yeah,
She
she's
had
showing
like
me like. And then her
Wow.
pearls. She wore. She used to like her pearls. Like she
That's
used to look good when
crazy.
she stepped down.
Yeah, she did.
She had curls in her hair.
Yep.
Yeah, like she used to look good. She used to like to look good when she stepped. She was like that auntie. Okay, auntie.
Yeah, she was all about looking good and keeping herself up for her husband, and I respect that.
She used to kiss y'all on your forehead because she kissing you on your forehead now.
She used to do that. She used to do that every time she seen me.
Yeah, she's kissing you on your forehead. She's giving you like flowers and she's giving you balloons. Um, and then she's saying celebrate good times. Come on,
That's crazy.
what's crazy?
She used to sing that song.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God! Like wow.
That's crazy. Wow.
so I put these on YouTube. I know I say it throughout my life. I put these on YouTube so you can go back and replay this.
That's
I don't know when I'm gonna put it
crazy.
on YouTube. I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's crazy.
But I'm gonna let you know. But yeah, she's singing that song. And what is it? Y'all got a family reunion coming up?
It already passed.
Oh wait, passed already. She
Hmm.
was
Confirmation.
like, she
Wow.
was there.
Oh wow.
She was two stepping. She like the two step and line
Definitely.
dance.
Yes.
Oh my God.
This is wild, bro.
How old was she? Like 85, 86?
She died at 102.
Oh, you said 100.
What?
Okay, 102.
Wow.
She got to
She was
see
in
three
good health.
she got to see three generations grow.
Wow. That gave me chills.
She
That's
said good health,
amazing.
baby. Good health.
Hmm.
I'm done. She is
And it's
funny.
crazy because you all about good health too. Oh my God. That's
Yeah,
wow. Every
that's where it
time
comes from.
she does a reading, I'll be like, this was your best reading. And then she top it every time. Wow, the
Yeah.
accuracy.
The
Yeah.
accuracy is crazy.
Yeah. And you see what I mean by she like give it time to let the messages come in, let it flow. She don't rush it. And then it just get better and better. I just love it.
Wow. That is so wild.
Who drive like a box car or had a box car?
Me,
Like an old school car, huh?
me, me.
Oh,
I got one since I saw.
what is
Oh
it? A
man.
Chevy? An old school
Yeah,
Chevy?
yeah, Monte Carlo.
Oh, it
Wow.
is a
That's
Chevy
crazy.
Impala.
Yeah,
I was it
it's a
is an
Monte
Impala.
Carlo. Yeah,
Dang.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Um, your kids like to like ride bikes and scooters down the street.
yep.
I see like one of them riding a scooter down the street.
Yeah, my daughter, that's her thing.
Yeah. Hmm. She's telling you to take care of the kids and make sure that they good.
Definitely.
Um. Oh yeah, she's saying that she's proud of you again. Okay. She's saying good talk, but she ready to go.
Okay. That's how she used to talk to.
Some good
She's like, I'm
talk,
about
but
to go ahead. Oh my goodness.
okay, lady, Miss Jessie. She got her pocketbook. I feel like she used to wear no pocketbooks with strap like her mom used to wear these kind of pocketbooks. It was the pocketbook like with the thick straps and then they so short they go under your arms. I feel like she getting her pocketbook and she's just about to go.
She said,
She
I'm
put her
about to
pocketbook
head
on, she's
out.
about to go.
The accuracy is crazy. Oh my
So
God.
she basically walks with him the most. Does she walk with him the most, Melanite?
Mm, she's saying that she's always there leading and guiding him. So
Mm.
I'm gonna say she was the strongest energy that came through. So I'm gonna say yeah, she's one of the ones.
I mean, 102, I could imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she one of the strongest energies that came in.
That's amazing. You so
Did I ask you
blessed.
about April? What happened in April? Or what is April?
In April, believe it or not, I had a heart attack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's what made you go on a health change?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Wow.
Hmm. She's saying you're doing good. She is so proud of you. Like she's a proud grandma of all the changes that you made or making. She's like a
Mm.
proud grandma. She said you her
That's
baby.
definitely something I needed to hear, man, because that was my baby. I was there holding her
What
hand when
was
she
you
was
you
there.
was the favorite, won't you?
Yep.
Ugh, I'm playing. You was the favorite. I already know he was the favorite.
Mm.
It's crazy. I look like her.
Oh, you look like your
You
grandma?
do. Yeah,
Hmm.
you do.
Wow.
Yeah. That's crazy. He was the favorite. What are y'all like, Jamaican or something? Somebody's from Jamaica. Y'all from Jamaica?
Her husband is.
Okay, okay. That's interesting. So when you going on vacation?
My birthday next month.
Where you
And like
going?
August. August, I'm going to Vegas.
Oh, I feel like you need to go out the country to like some Caribbean country on the water. You thought about
Okay.
going out the country?
Yeah, I thought about going to Africa.
Mm,
Oh,
Africa. Wow.
I want
yeah.
to go there to gain knowledge. Yeah.
You need to go out the country, but wherever you go out the country, you need to like go by water and do something with water.
Okay.
Yeah, do something with water.
There's a part of Africa where they have beautiful water. Is that in Ethiopia
Yeah,
or
they
Liberia?
Ethiopia have beautiful water, and so does South Africa. They have beautiful beaches too.
Mm.
I had
Well, let
no
me pack
idea.
my things because you about to win that money, so I'm good. I don't got to bring nothing.
Definitely.
It's so funny. We was joking because he's a Virgo and my mother's a Cancer, but also our Venus and Jupiter's align. So I'm like, yeah, I'm probably his cousin or something. I don't know. But all I do know is my bag's gonna be packed. Let me go in the closet and get my suitcase or whatever.
I know
By
that's
the
right.
way.
You ready to go on vacation for real?
Right, we gonna be learning together. We might as well make this a little field trip for everybody.
That would be fun.
Hmm. On you though.
Yeah, most definitely.
So wait a
Eliminate some
minute. When
barriers
my
I ain't gonna pay
millions
for.
coming, Jazz?
Huh?
When my millions coming, Jazz?
Your millions?
Yeah, when it's coming? Jazz be tapping into. I don't know why she be playing.
Hmm.
How?
That's where them jewels be coming from. She be dropping.
I don't know. They just be coming out of nowhere, I guess.
Let me see. Do she have anything else that she gotta say? She just keeps saying, "Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy."
Your grandma's the sweetest.
Oh, all right. I'm about to pack it up and go. Oh my god, they
They
always have
crack
about
me
how
up
they
when they
gonna
do
go.
that.
They
Right?
still be talking.
Right. They
Yeah.
crack me up. They be like, my own cousin came through. He like, "Aight, they ain't talk about nothing. And he bounced. And that's how he is in real life too.
Like she be like she now she half. I don't know what door she going through, but she like halfway out the door. Like she want to turn back and say something else. Like
That is so funny.
I'm gonna let Miss Jessie go back to sleep.
You said grab my purse, my bag, and leave.
Yeah.
It's funny. I could see like a little old lady too heading out the door with her purse.
Girl,
And the crazy thing is they be having them purses though, nothing be in them but tissue and peppermints.
butterscotch, strawberry candies.
Oh, my
Grandma
grandmother
kept a
used to.
bag. She kept a bag. Like she legit kept a bag. Like like oh my
Right?
Your
goodness.
great grandma
Especially the
probably
ones that
used
go
to
right
have
under her arm. She would love those things.
Mm.
them little bags
With the
that the
thick
old
strap to
lady.
go right underneath the arm every time. That was her choice of
Mhm.
bags. That accuracy was so crazy it brought a tear to my eye.
Oh wow.
So funny. Hold on, I got something else. What is it about amusement parks? Are y'all supposed to be going to the amusement parks this summer, or y'all went already?
We went.
Oh, okay. What happened? Something happened on a ride. She saying something about a ride, and she was there.
That ride scared the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie. My feet was dangling. That thing was flipping me upside down. That ain't me. I can't control this thing. Boy, it scared me. And
Oh,
I felt something touch my shoulders that day. It was crazy. I felt something touch my
Mm.
shoulders and it calmed me. So I just ain't getting on no more roller coasters. I'm done.
oh, she laughing at you, but
She
that
was
was
right
her.
there.
Yeah, that was right.
Because you also tall too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her. Well, this was a good talk. I'm gonna let Miss Justy go. Let her go to her
Yeah, I'm so
roping
glad you
class.
came in here too, real, because I'll be trying to get my friends to come in and support Melanite. So supporting
She
her, is
definitely got
supporting
mine. She
me.
definitely got my support.
Well, I need for you to click that link in my bio, go to my Google page, and leave a review.
Say less, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it right now.
Oh look.
The men don't be playing. They said, say less. I'm going to do it right now.
Let me see the what Jay said. Is it on my thing? Oh, I didn't get no email yet. I have to go on my email and check. But yeah,
That junk is so funny. Oh, and you know what came to my mind during my class? When you do the YouTube, you could do it separate too. You could have one for everybody, and you could also have one that's private, so they could watch their videos. That's what I had got when I was in my class.
I do that. I make a private link for people that, but it's TikTok is public, so I'm not gonna make a private link for TikTok. But like, if I do a private one, somebody be like, "Oh, I want it," they want me to upload it to keep it. I'll upload it, but I'll make a private link for them.
Okay.
Yeah, I make
Yeah.
private links.
Today
Like
was a good day.
somebody asked me, well, they didn't want to upload it to YouTube, but they upload it to Google Drive. But
Mm,
that Google Drive, it takes up storage and space, so I'm gonna end up having to delete that. And they
right.
probably, if they don't figure out how to get the 2 hour video, then I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help them with like getting the video, cause it's on my computer, but I'm gonna say that stuff, but only but for so long on my computer. I don't know.
Right. Because it's going to take up space.
Yeah, and I
It
ain't
was
saving
so
myself
good to
to
meet
do
you, Majorie, too, because she keeps saying Majorie, Majorie. And I'm like, who is Majorie? And I think you've been live a couple of times because I think I follow you on live and, hopped in and
You should
out.
definitely have a review from me.
Oh, awesome. Gratitude.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate, well, I appreciate you for sure.
Yeah, I really appreciate you inviting me over here because you told me about
Mm-hmm.
it.
And it's somebody else too. I took the other person I told you about. I took their course today, which was very informative. It was really good. She does
Okay.
like child healing.
Okay.
So she explains to you like the different personality types and the behaviors from your childhood wounds and things like that.
Okay.
She's really good because a lot of us have to unlock that. We have to unpack that because
Yeah.
it affects our decision making, as adults. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
respect that. I'm gonna have to check her out too. Already you got 1 for 1 with her, Melanite. 1 for 1. I
Mm-hmm.
like that. Oh my goodness, that shit. I'm sorry, that made my tears roll a little bit. I had to get myself together.
Aw. Yeah, that was super accurate. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I just give
Accurate was
them.
beyond.
Mm-hmm. The dancing, the pocketbook. Oh man, everything was spot
Mm-hmm.
on.
Spot on.
Look at Majorie looking like a proud mom. Look at her face.
Not like she ready to go to bed. I ain't staying up here till 4 o'clock in the morning at night, baby. No.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, that was crazy.
Now the AC,
Yeah.
I don't feel like turning it down.
Okay.
I really appreciate that reading too, Melanite.
All right, you're welcome, y'all. It's 11:19 Eastern Standard Time. I'm about to log off.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all for
Gratitude.
coming
We'll
up here
talk.
and being on the panel. Yeah. Make sure you got to go to work in the morning, probably.
I
Oh,
don't work
not
in the morning. That's why I'm live 1 to 4, 1 to 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't work on Mondays?
No, I don't work. I work in the evenings. So
Okay.
there, yeah, I don't work till 4 to like 9.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel though more people come into the live at night or in the morning?
I get people that come into mine. Yesterday, I didn't get as much because there's other people. As other people on too, so it's more competition. Mine is kind of like the lunchtime, brunch time.
Yeah.
So.
It was kind of slow one of these days because Alicia was on. I don't know if you know Alicia. And she was channeling I think the extraterrestrials or something. So I popped in, but like if I don't catch it in the beginning, sometimes I'll be a bit confused as to what's going on. And I think I came across you that night, or I could be wrong because it is so many.
On Saturday nights, I go on, but most of the time, mine is during the day.
Okay. I gotta go and sit a little longer. And sometimes I just like to listen.
We pull cards, we do yes and no's. We love our
Hmm. Yeah.
hold on, let's do it. What's the tea right quick? Because I got to get up. It's about to be midnight. I got to do like
I
two and
love
stuff.
the Worcester tea cards. I had got I ordered mine, but I haven't used them yet.
What we're supposed to do is pick one person, and each of us that person's feeling for you, Jess. We have permission to tap into your energy.
Hold on, what you say? Cause she was
Oh, my bad.
what you say, Majorie?
We have permission to tap into your energy.
Oh yes. And girl, why I got flies over here? I'm like, Lord Jesus, please don't let it be another passing. So I gotta do some camphor or something.
All right, the cards that I got. Boss Daddy wants you back, but this person gonna waste your time.
Mm.
Yeah, whoever this is.
Obsessive lover and always partying. Who's always partying?
Who's always a obsessive lover that's always partying? I don't know who that is. But it's crazy because when I was in my class, I was having some spiritual attacks and she told me it was a lover who basically was pulling on my energy trying to get me back. And yeah, so I had to do some stuff to try to get this person up off me. They was walking through my dreams, so that's how I knew it was that person. But he doesn't really party, so I'm not sure who that is.
Y'all got a soul contract.
How do I break it? I'm sick of him. I backed him up, and then the women in his life started coming up. I went into Dollar Tree, and here he came, like his aunts and stuff. I was like, oh my God.
Y'all got a soul contract that y'all done made. And you probably didn't even know y'all made that soul contract. That's just like me and the guy that I know I ain't got no business with this guy. I done had a pregnancy termination dealing with him. I ain't got no business. I ain't got no business messing with this guy at all again. But I
Right.
love that we are past lovers, and I have a soul contract with him, and we made a vow never to leave each other through our lifetimes because he was my husband, and he took care of me after I was great in the 1800s.
In the 1800s. Okay. I thought he was about to say that. I'm about to say, oh
In the
no.
1800s. So we made a vow for us never to leave each other's side, and yeah, it's not healthy. Like we don't like physically fight. We don't fuss and stuff like that. But you can tell when energy is not healthy. Like he'll let me keep playing with his feelings and stuff. Like that's not normal. Why do you let me keep playing with you?
Mm-hmm.
And I
But
know
this
him. That's
person,
not
I
his
broke up
fault.
with him. It's been 12 years since I did some shadow work after leaving him. My great grandmother came to me in a dream and was like, leave him alone. And I just happened to, I left my job, applied for jobs like far away so he couldn't follow me. I did some shadow work and realized he was very similar to my father. He was also Aquarius, everything. I'm like, what can I do? I feel like Tyrese, like, what more do you want from me? Like, Jesus. You know, I even did like a mind spiritual cord cutting. The dream stopped of him walking through my dreams, but then I did that. Um, like I would get dreams to tell me like I'm about to run into him. But because it was the women, I end up walking right into it. And I happened to park the car right next to when I pulled up, it was right next to his aunt's. And I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Cord cuttings ain't gonna help for soul contracts. That's something that I learned. I did like one before, but I knew that it won't gonna work even though I did it. I wasted my money, but I also had to reverse it because I was like, what if I keep our baby and it not terminate it? But I ended up terminating it. But so that's not gonna work. Cord cuttings not gonna work for soul contracts. That's something that have to be worked with, either worked out this lifetime, or if it ain't worked out this lifetime, it's going to keep repeating until the situation is resolved.
Girl, and I got my man coming, my husband coming in 4 years. We supposed to have kids together. I don't got time. I need him to go about his way, Lord. Jesus. And there's no possible way me and him could get back together. It ain't happening.
What is
What's that?
Happiness hater. Am I not, hold on. I can't
Happy,
flip. Yeah. You
I
got a
thought
happy
it said business partner.
It say happy business partner.
No.
happiness hater. So it's
Oh,
somebody in your energy. So there's a happiness hater. He wants you back. And then someone's taking your ideas. So there's somebody else in your energy.
I feel like this cards that you just pulled, they about a friend.
yeah.
I'm hearing friend.
Yeah, it's a girl on TikTok. When we had did the reading, I mean, we was just on there talking, but the guy who came into live, he came in the live asking questions and stuff. And I said, oh, it'd be a good idea if we did something like this together because so many people need healing. But then, something had told me like she'll say like we supposed to be doing these things together, and then she'll go and probably doing it herself. So I was like, let me keep my ideas to myself because I've been in your life before. Some things is just for you. You just got to be brave enough to do them on your own. So I believe that. Yeah. But the pulling on the energy and oh my God, so exhausted. I'm a warrior. I could fight this.
Go back to that man one time for the one time. I'm kidding.
The thing is, like, I blocked him from everything. And right when my friend passed, it's almost like he probably thought I was supposed to be there, or seeing one of my childhood friends made him think of it. And then he started reaching out to her, and through her, he got back in contact with me, saying the same thing. I just want to be your friend. No, you a warlock, because why you want to be my friend? What can you offer me as a friend? So I said, no, thank you. I said, but I forgive you for everything. I forgive you, Jody. I forgive you. I forgive you. Go about your way. But it's not enough because he knows that all the karma that's happening, all the things that's happening to him in his life is because how he did me. And I'm just like, if you do good in the world, maybe you could reverse that, but you keep on doing what you did to so many other women, causing them so much pain. So I'm trying to move on, and here you go. He like a fly. I kid you not. He is like a net. Ugh. Look like one too. Tired of it.
Yeah. I'm going to wrap this up. Let me get my discussion board in and stuff before it gets too late.
Yeah, gratitude. And you got to share with the notifications because sometimes I don't know you be on live. So you got to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right. Bye, y'all. All
All right. Talk to y'all later. Good night.
right.
All right, y'all. Thanks for coming on my live. Everybody that's up here that's still watching. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for the taps, the shares, the likes. I will see y'all on the next go around.